take your hatred of me personally. I
I
know
mean,
it's
he needs to be nice to you anyway because you're the healer.
That's implying I can survive one hit to be healed.
This is true.
Oh, don't tell me about another Drac.
Ask Jack for tips, man. He's used to surviving single digits.
You can survive. I've made it so far on 8 health, you know, and I'm level what 4, still sitting at 8 health. You know,
It's up now. You
can
should
be
do it
done.
again.
I mean, I've rolled a class with 6.
I've rolled my class at 4, and then I rolled 1 on my first level up, so I got 1 hit point. But then my familiar died, so I had to revive it, and that took 1 of my max HP. So I was back to 4. All right.
He's had a bad time.
He's been fine. His spells have like really stopped him from getting much harm. Just occasionally, if there's someone with an arrow, then he has to hide.
I'm hiding, yeah. I think last time I legit like, can I hide in the wagon? One of the battles we were doing. Like, can I just hide in here?
Under all the shields.
Walking in there. All the encumbered columns I see here. Oh,
Yeah, I did want to hide this guy.
But
I've seen your name marked by your character. I'm like, what?
Oh, he's an elf. So yeah.
Yeah, Dark was telling me what elements were like in this second. So, you know, I thought I'd go along with it.
Now, I had a couple of things when I was looking at stuff, and it was all to do with Drac. So, Drac's inventory, he is 12 out of 10, which means he's encumbered. But that wasn't even the issue. The issue I had was, you have all this stash gear, and one of them I noticed was your tool. But you kept giving people your tool to use. Was that the thieves' tool? Like, where's the stash stuff actually stashed?
I had to. So that would be the spell. So I'd have to cast a spell next time.
Oh,
I
your
use
cauldron. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
And I figured like I could cast it, but I figured it would be okay if I did it outside of battle. But I can do it from now on. Maybe it's fine. Like I don't ever use that spell in battle because I'm like I don't want to miss that.
No. Right, okay, so you're overweight just now though, so you're going to have disadvantage on all your actions, and you go last in the initiative, and your speed is at half speed.
I think the fatigue fucked me on 1, and then I picked up something. I was like, okay, now I'm overweight. No, the torch. You gave me the torch that put me at 1, and then the fatigue is what put me over. Like the torch is taking up 1, but that's just my light spell. Right, because like my light spell didn't give me light, so you added a torch to my inventory.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
And then I took fatigue, and that put me over.
Right.
That's what.
Okay.
No, the fatigue didn't do that to me. Right, the fatigue doesn't affect my strength.
So what? You've got one thing that's got you over.
Yeah, I got one thing that's got me over.
That's fine. And how many shields do you have in operation at the moment? Like, what's your effective AC?
I have 2 on me, so my effective would be 16, I guess now. So,
Right.
yeah, 16. Maybe that's what put me over. I remember taking that with somebody. Someone like didn't need theirs or something. I was like, I'll take it.
I think it was Buttles where you ripped all this stuff apart last week.
Maybe that's what put me over. I didn't think about that. Well, I could drop something too. I suppose like I don't need these cal traps right now. I can just toss those on the ground.
So are your donkeys out the front, or are they in the temple with you?
One in the
One's in the temple and one's MIA.
We've just discovered we left one out the front essentially with an NPC, but they got chased off.
Can you click on your character in the combat tracker, Bird, just to roll his initiative? Top of the screen.
I'll throw these down. Anybody can have them if they
Top of the
want them.
screen? I don't see them from the top.
Now, why would that be? You are owner of your character. Everybody else can see the combat tracker, right?
Yeah. You see it's got the red sort of wraith creature thing next to it, that thing on the top there, but
Well, I mean, yeah, you should see the big line of people at the top of the screen. Do you see anything at all, Bird?
Nope. I just see the Cult of the Hydra thing, and then all of it's lined up in a row. And I see the party
Okay,
list in
hang
the
on.
chat
I'm
log.
going to put this on a different screen and see if you can see it.
Can see it now, yeah.
Okay, it's probably just not refreshed for you then. You want to hit your character there? Okay, good. Right, yes. So what had happened last time when we left off, I'll take us into the temple. Drac had just called the demon's true name to take control over it. But the demon let out this horrendous howl. And as a result of that howl, presumably, this wraith manifests, like, just right beside everybody. And luckily for all of you, the wraith gets to go first. In the passageway with the chopping blade, traps, and everything else. So this will be fun. Right, I need to give Amith.
Do I have a 0 as my initiative?
You have 0 because you're over encumbered, so you go last.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay,
Well, my first action will be dropping something then.
Amith is going first, so that's maybe not so bad. This hasn't even mailed out yet. Okay, so just jump right in. So Amith is standing guard at this passageway as you come crawling through. Is it Sarwin or Serwin? Like, how do you want to pronounce your name?
I figured it'd be like Serwin, but
Serwin, okay.
I do not mind.
Sure. So you're kind of like following her in after she goes, through these routes, this passageway. And you see the light coming from the end of the tunnel as you're crawling through, and you can hear her call out defensively with a spear raised and a torch kind of one hand. Who's there? Who's following me?
How would you introduce yourself in this?
Well, you can do it however you want, but I'm going to let this wraith kill people first.
Oh yeah, no, my turn's after anyway.
So it's just going to move straight there and attack. Because it has no idea what the noise was or what triggered this. Right, Tank, you are what? 14. Oh, that's a critical failure. Wow. So you can make a free attack against the Wraith, Tannic.
Tank speciality. Killing.
Oh, and that's the Silver Dagger. Okay.
Yep.
That will be damage in that case. Okay, so now you can introduce yourself, Serwin.
The entire name appearing on the screen. Yeah, so right, so I recognize this elf.
You'd recognize her as one of your culture, your civilization, your
Also,
elves. Yes.
Lillian, yeah. So someone calls out and says, "I mean you no harm. I'm Selwyn Fallen is the 11th Imperus. I'm a member of the Knights from, if I remember the name of the place. I don't know.
Knights of St. Yidris was your order. Yes.
From the city of Grama.
Says, I am Emeth Olivler Ellis Myrek. I'm a guide for some mercenaries who are exploring this temple.
And they've left you here on their own?
I was guarding this entrance. As you know, you must have followed me inside, yes?
Well, I wouldn't have known the entrance without your help. But
Are you alone? Do you have reinforcements?
Not anymore, unfortunately. We were ambushed by some snakes on the way here.
I too had encountered the Thanians in the forest. There seems to be a crowd of them around the outside of this city, and they chased me, which is why I fled here into the temple.
And do you know of the danger that dwells within here? We've had reports of a demonic presence.
I would certainly believe it. I only know this area is cursed and off limits to the Loxodons that possess it. But the party I have been hired to escort down here are here to plunder the tomb.
They picked a strange target for that. Do you think they'll be okay?
They've shown they can handle themselves on the journey here, but the extent of their powers, I'm not sure. And then you can hear off echoing in the distance. You could probably hear. I don't know if you would hear the sounds of fighting yet. They're not really fighting.
Titanic being a roar smashing, snapping the grave.
Depending what Braz does, you might hear them.
I think Tenix literally said when it was his turn, "Ooh, my favorite thing, killing stuff."
the joys of battle in the distance.
Just those last two words: killing stuff, killing stuff,
Yeah.
killing stuff. Well, let's see. My options aren't tremendous. I think the literal last scene was Braz about to sermon Godfrey, and Godfrey even actually sat down to pay attention to Braz's sermon because his sermon was also going to include lore about demons and how best to control them with their true name and the like. Whilst I also attempted to cast Bless, so I haven't really got a weapon equipped right now.
The light also just went out.
That's Godfrey's. Mine's still going. I think I just tested if it's got 43 minutes remaining on my light spell.
Oh, can anyone see his one being lit up?
Yeah,
Well, mine would still be a spell, so just my torch ran out. So I don't know. I said need.
Well,
the
you
torch.
said the torch was representing your spell, right?
Yeah.
Well, some line of sight shadow marks cast from Braz that I can see.
All right, yeah, I turned it on and off again. I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So essentially, long story short, if you remind me what it is to, is it free to equip and stow one
No,
weapon?
if you've got something, unless it's generally going to be an action to switch weapons.
Then I think it's going to be an action to ready a silver dagger and attempt to fend off this wraith.
Right.
Since
okay,
we learned
then.
that silver seems
Do you
to be
wanna-
the best
Do you
way.
want to fatigue for a follow-up action?
Double check the stats. No, they're all at even numbers right
Okay,
now. But I'm not.
Do
no,
you
I'm
wish
not
to
relying-
move perhaps away from a tile that isn't a swinging blade trap?
Is the tile that I'm on a swinging blade trap?
Yes.
Essentially? If that, well, then that would be
It'll be
wonderful.
3 rounds before it reactivates, but it will reactivate every 3 rounds.
Is this 4 square combination down there clear? Is there like a significant part of the corridor that's free of the swinging blade traps that we can?
If you go around the corner there, you'll be fine. Just
Yeah, so-
this tile that you're on, the one behind you, and then the ones in front of Tannic.
So I can't go diagonal to avoid this tile. Correct.
You can go
So-
around because that one already got triggered previously. It won't trigger again for a couple of rounds.
So I would tactically retreat whilst
Sure.
shoving a dagger into my fist, and I'll call out to the guys that pull back. Let's not fight where the traps can harm us.
Tannic, tell me yours in a second. I need to put my phone on charge.
Yeah, just see that Brad's tank's just less. What? Stop!
Okay, so what do you want to do, Tannic?
Stop!
Okay. Damn you, roll so well. Do you want to follow? So you're going to stab into the misty, incorporeal, almost wraith figure floating in front of you with this silver dagger, slashing it open, and all this shadow basically just like start pouring out of the wound, and the thing writhes in pain. Do you want to do fatigue for a follow-up or not?
I do fatigue just for the extra damage. I'm thinking maybe.
Yeah, I mean you wouldn't have to roll again. It's only going to be a D4 though.
That's fine. Just do that.
Well, D4 plus your extra damage, I think, counts.
So my extra is the plus.
Plus
Eight.
3, yeah?
Yeah, plus 3.
Yeah, so you'll do 3 plus D4. Basically just guaranteeing a hit. So another 5. And then Durdle will get to do something. Does he even have a silver dagger? He has an elvish dagger, which is ineffectual, so he's not going to do anything, but he'll move around here.
It's a shame we definitely had enough to share with him.
He will move around there to help Godfrey get away and then kind of block as he runs.
Alright, first things first. I can't find cockpit. Where's my co?
It's underneath Durdle there.
Okay. Move it. There we go. Okay. Thank you. My second thing, I guess, I would drop. I dropped it on the other map, but I'll just use my action now to drop an item, so I'm not overweight anymore, over encumbered.
Okay. I mean, if it's something that's in your arms or whatever, you can drop it as a free action. If you have to go into your pack to pull it out and drop it, you would need to spend an action doing it.
I don't mind. I wouldn't have anything in my arms, so I had to go into my pack. I dropped the caltrops, so.
Yeah, I mean, that would be something you'd have to hand that you could just drop, so that's fine.
Okay.
Put your initiative back up to what you rolled in that case.
And then, was that just an action, or did I need to like spin a?
No,
a
that's
D8?
the caltrops would have been something on your belt that you could have just thrown, because obviously they're like that. So you can do your action now,
Okay.
and you won't have
Now,
disadvantage.
We're gonna attempt to magic missile here. And alright. But I can spend one fatigue to make that a success. That's what I'll do, so I don't lose the spell, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So abilities plus fatigue.
And then you
Alright.
get a 1d4. Okay, 2 damage.
And now we'll retreat down the hallway.
Yep, you can move up to 6.
Yep.
And then Turtle had his go, and then it will be Emeth. You will probably hear the sounds of fighting from down the corridor, Serwyn, as she turns around. And you can see her kind of baiting for a second, and she's like, I can hear sounds of battle. Quick, we must go and help them. 6, she's going to run ahead down this corridor. And as she kind of disappears around the corner, can she see this? She's going to let out a cry that suggests that she ran into something that she doesn't like.
Oh no.
We need to go help. Turns the corner into Vic.
Immediately puts herself in a position.
This wraith is less than half health, so it might just flee at this point. It does not. Godfrey ran away. Tanik's right here, so I'm going to split attacks between Tanik and Turtle probably. Okay, Tanik, you're
Tactical retreat. Not ran away.
Tanik, you're going to take 4 health damage, and then you're also going to lose a con here that I'll put on you in a second. And then that wasn't a lot, so let's do that again. That one misses. And then this one on Turtle. There's a chunk of health off the Turtle. And even more of his con. Oh wow.
At least a silver dagger.
He's hurting with the con.
The pack heal just now until we get out.
Oh, where's this spellburn thing I had? Spellburn con, right, he loses another.
You could take some of mine.
He loses another 4 con. And Tank, you're going to lose 1 con there, so. But that's all the Wraith does. Okay, Serwyn.
I feel like I'm the slow things doing a lot. How do I use my lanterns and stuff?
Right,
'Cause I'm in Pill's talking, so
yeah, in your inventory, there's like a little. If you go along your oil flask there, you can see there's a little like a raindrop
right.
icon, and if you click on that, that will light it. That would be your action to light it, though.
I mean, I'm not going to make it far without a light.
Yeah.
Still do that.
And then you can move up to 6 tiles. And you don't have to follow her if you don't want to. And there's my door.
Quite a good idea to see what's going on anyway. I'll wait for them to tell me what's happening here.
Worst thing, you'll die, don't worry. Paul had it once.
Yeah, we've all died once or twice in some people's case. I think 3 times in my case. It's fine.
You've gone down, right? You've not died.
Well, you know,
Close.
And
I literally had 1 turn to be picked back up.
I hear it's like an interval to healing people. Or to
Unless
get
you
them
have-
back in dash, and we have no
unless
way.
you have magic, like I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you changed that, but at the beginning, like you could cast a magic healing spell that would do the stabilizing for you.
Yeah, probably. But that's if you have any spells left.
That's another thing as well. We're kind of learning low on some of the spells due to unfortunate incidents at the start of the upcoming.
Yeah, I'm so glad we have a priest that has a turn undead. Oh wait.
Hey now. That's a low blow.
You're faithless now. Your faith is gone.
Okay, sorry, no more interruptions.
I've moved a bit. Can I see what's going on in here?
You can see her standing beside what looks like a broken stone pillar, and she's dropped her torch on the ground, or lantern on the ground, and she has her spear ready in both hands, looking off to the left there.
Well, I'll use the rest of my movement then. Just inch forwards, and I can see something.
I don't want
Undead.
to say anything, actually.
I
I'm
hope
just gonna
that's what the skull means.
make this visible for everyone else to see as well, because it's his turn now. You can probably hear this sort of like hissing conversational sound, and you don't speak Thanian, you do speak Sylvan, but I don't think that'll work. It's a language you don't understand, Sorwin. And unfortunately, it's also a language that Emeth doesn't understand.
I feel like it probably isn't anything we need to understand, really.
So, well, so this, it looks like a snake man to you and to her. He's got kind of like fiery red eyes, very deathly pale skin, long fangs, and just this aura of uncomfortable death and the smell of the grave about him. And it seems to be almost like giving orders, or, you know, it's got a very kind of stern tone towards Emeth, but it doesn't actually seem to like be doing anything aggressive towards her at the moment. Okay, Braz.
Ooh. Whilst I'm waiting for your turn, Braz, to pass, I can't actually interact with the screen.
Usually you just click it.
You throw silver daggers. Are they a thrown weapon?
You can throw them, yes. It's a dex throw.
It's not great. That's not great to hear. I've gone to the effort of pulling back here into this strategic corner.
Why did that get so loud?
Was Emeth's cry? So I feel like Emeth, because I left Emeth in the west, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So I've not been able. I've tried to sort of click and drag to see what was going on down there, but I've not been able to. So did I hear the cry?
Give me a wisdom check. See how much you can overhear. Because obviously there is conversation going on there, and it will echo. Yeah, I mean because of that large chamber there in there, it definitely echoes around, and you can hear. And you spoke to this character already, so you recognise the sound, the voice, and you can hear Emeth kind of like, "Back, you foul creature!"
Tanik, have you? I'll sort of call out and I'll say, Tanik, have you got that wraith in hand? I'm gonna go check on Emeth.
That's thanks to shouting, stab, 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 stab. Getting the can see blood coming from it, so he's just going stab, 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 because he usually sees blood when he kills things.
Imagine you just hear him laughing manically as he's like stabbing the air.
I suppose I shouldn't be abandoning Tanik when he's at, half health. Really.
It's fine. He's got it.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I mean, you three guys get a turn before anything else happens. I do feel like maybe, but the difficulty of getting into near range of him is going to be triggering 2 swinging blades, really, or am I only triggering the 1 swinging blade if I get within
It won't
the next...
trigger until the round after next round.
Do I have enough movement to dart in, heal him, and dart back out again, or will I be standing there when this trap resets next round if I go in close to Tanik?
No, you'll have the next one to move, so you should be fine.
I think I'll take that. I'll probably go right on top of him. Ooh, I've been shot on it a few times. Here's an attempt.
That's an amulet.
One whole attempt. Oh, it was very close to a crit as well, wasn't it? Well, in this instance, we'll worsen my stats and push myself to not lose that spell.
Probably a wise choice.
And that is about well. I think since I'm at odd numbers anyway. Although the more I do increase my strength score, is worse off for my inventory. Did I just apply? I think I did just apply. Did you see from your side? Did I just apply a fatigue?
If you click on effects, you can see all the ones that are applying to you.
Says it looks like there's 3. I can't recall how many I started the session with.
I definitely saw the first one. I didn't see a second one get added.
Okay, so I think I started the session with 1, and I've just applied 2 to take another turn in an attempt to actually get this cure wounds to go off. Fuck it.
I like this again.
Oh, do I not make myself worse off?
It's happening again.
I think you know what? I think we need to keep.
Oh wow. Okay.
We need to keep cure wounds. So
Listen, I've got a herbal curative, by the way. I was going to use it anyway in my turn, so don't worry.
that is definitely my. I'm not taking on more fatigue to push myself for another action. That is the end of that turn. But
Okay.
oh my god.
I feel like healers don't have good luck in your games, Dark.
I mean, do you know what? You probably shouldn't have said anything, because now I'm looking at you, because so far today I've done really quite well with cure wounds.
Yeah.
It's the other things.
That
like,
spell he's been fine with. It's all these other things he's not good with.
Like bless, cleansing, weapon, shield of faith. They've always been pretty dicey, but cure wounds without fail.
This was the first time in the whole campaign he gets to use turn undead on a skeleton, and he completely he crit fails it the first attempt, and he completely just loses his spell.
The only class skill you get at level 1 is that you get the turn undead spell for free, and the first time I ever had the chance to cast it, and it was bloody crit fail. Awful. I mean, yeah.
It was amazing. But yeah, Tariq, what do you want to do? As if I don't know.
I'll use my herbal curative as my free action to heal myself.
Yep.
I just realised I should have bonuses against them. Did I have the bonus stuff from last session for the 4-bane I took against the Wraith?
The Phobane. I don't see it on you, no.
Oh, it only lasts for that battle. That's fine, never mind. Alright, so I get 11 health.
2d8 sounds great until you roll 2 ones.
Yeah.
So I was thinking.
And... okay, now let's go stabby stab.
Yeah, I mean, the darkness is just pouring out of the holes in this thing so far. But that's not going to do it.
Nah, that's not going to work.
You happy with that?
Not really, but I can't really afford to take more fatigue just now.
Okay, that's on you. So, right, drag theory save the day.
Oh, lordy. Why can't I click to get this to... I clicked to skip my whole turn. But
I will remove the combat tracker animations when I get a chance.
Okay, so we're just going to cast a spell here. I'm going to move back into veins.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to chase after you until these 2 are dead, at least, anyway.
Success.
Ooh.
4 damage. If that doesn't kill it, I will take fatigue.
That does not end its existence, no.
Okay, push. I don't mind taking another fatigue. It doesn't affect me too much. Anyways, kind of.
I mean, as long as your con doesn't go to 0, you've got 3 left.
It's at 3, but as long as this thing doesn't touch me, I'm okay. So 3 more damage.
Okay, there's another 3. Durdle can't do anything. I think he would still. He can't even swing it because he can't hurt it, so he can't get his flourish back. What would Callum do in this circumstance? Stab Tanic?
What items does he got, really?
He doesn't have anything that can hurt it.
Nothing is an invent. What's he got in his inventory, though? That's what I mean.
Backpack, bedroll, rations, rhino horn, Ophidian statuette, and then his armor and weapons and stuff. He would try and tank it, goad it, but he's already down to what? 7 health, so I don't think he would do that either. The only other thing around here he could attack to try and get health back would be the demon runners have, and I don't think he would do that.
He could try and get to the statue room that I was in and try and pull the lever the other way and see what happens. He might try something like that, see if that activates something.
I don't think he would do that. I'll just skip him because I don't think he would do anything. He would just try and get his attention, I think. Alright, so Emeth cannot communicate with this thing. She is quite wise, so... well, intelligent rather. She's going to yell back to you, Sorwin, in Elvish. It's one of the undead. I don't have a weapon that can hurt this thing. And she's going to start backing off.
Is it just let's not back off?
Yeah, she's like posed, spear in both hands, pointing towards it, and it's like almost conversational with her. It seems really odd, and at odds with like its really hideous appearance to you. And she starts to just kind of like take steps backwards towards you, not taking her eye off of it. And then we see if Tanic will die. Critical failure! No, so Tanic, you can get a free attack on it.
Woo!
That's twice it's done that. Do you know what's crazy about that? It has a +6 to its attack. So like when it critically fails, it's a 7. Well, you missed it anyway, so that's matter.
I'm not getting my stabs anymore. He's too ghostly.
You're stabbing the holes that already there.
So as she's backing off, Sorwin, what do you want to do? If you want to move through her, you can do that, obviously. But she's going to be like creeping away as if she's trying to like retreat from it. It's like, do you have
I take it I can't swap position with her.
Yeah, we could do that if you want, yeah. You can also like shoot past her if you wanted to shoot past her. Or you can just... or whatever.
I think he'll kind of wave her past and keep backing off with her.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to back up a couple, she can back up a couple behind you.
But yeah, just a minute so he could see what the snake was doing.
Yeah.
We'll go over here.
Yeah, use back off into this other passageway to see if it like follows you. What does he do? So he knows what you are. Yeah, I think he's gonna follow you too.
Lets us go and then comes after us.
Well, I mean, he has like wolves and stuff. Oh, he doesn't actually have anything he can get you with. Really? Okay, he's gonna cast a spell on her. So she is going to take 10 damage as he reaches out and this green like cloud like snakes out from the end of his hands and then just like stabs into her.
And damage, Jesus.
She's going to let out a scream of pain. Okay, Braz, you will hear Emeth screaming pain in the distance.
Oh, wait for that screen to clear. So, just to confirm, traps are now reset as of this turn.
Next turn they will trigger.
Next
And
turn.
they'll just like tick 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 back into place, and then the next turn they'll go down if you're in range.
Tanic is fine, and Braz has had first-hand experience that he can handle himself in sticky situations. So I'm going to cautiously go see what's got Emeth spooked. Did a voice come from the south?
Give me a wisdom check. Because you heard it from this direction chamber, obviously, but you hear it from further than that. Yeah, I mean, you heard it from coming from in here, but once you're in here and she's not in this room, you're not sure where it came from.
I think Braz will call out to Emeth. I'll shout out, Emeth, where are you?
She will certainly yell back, I'm here at the entrance that we discovered.
How much more movement do I have left?
That's
Let's
1,
see,
2, 3, 4, 5, you got one more.
I have one more. I'll move closer towards her in this room.
And if you don't do an action, you can move the second time.
I think I'll do just that. So I can do 1, 2,
And of course you see the
familiar
like
look.
that you saw earlier.
I'll yell out. Gosh, how the ruse we kept was that we were basically pretending to be slaves of these things.
Oh,
This thing.
he thought you were slaves when he saw
That's
you.
right. We basically said we were going to get life energy, essentially, in individuals to be used as part of a ritual. Didn't exactly sit well with Braz, but we do have a feral demon in the room to the east. So I think we'll Braz will shout out. Oh God, what type of honorific would he call this thing by? And he would just sort of say. Sire, that's 3 squares. We have found we have found suitable. What phrase did he use earlier? The actual lich himself.
Subjects.
We have found a suitable subject for you.
You can see he's just finishing casting some sort of magic as you turn the corner, and he turns around to face you. Now, did you understand him earlier, or was that just Godfrey?
I think it may have been Godfrey, but I don't think I rolled high
You
enough.
speak Thanian, but obviously. So you recognise that it's a type of Thanian he was speaking, but obviously it's a very old type of Thanian, so you don't quite get everything that he's saying. Give me an intro to see how much you understand when his reply.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just happenstance. Like in Old English, I mean, some of it you can make out and some of it you can't. It's like, I have found subjects. Come here and take them for me, slave.
Oh no, those are. Is that all I get for?
It'll be thanks,
that?
Tom, but you can still say something else, man.
Nice, yeah. I was going to say how they're lowly elven labourers. We have a much better subject for you.
I assume you're attacking, Tank.
I was waiting to say I had anything else.
That attack will enough to slay the Wraith. It shrieks one final time, its whole body stretches out into this big long stretched mouth as it wails and just collapses into mist and spreads out across the floor. You guys won't get any XP because you have fought one before.
And he's like, stab! Oh god!
All gone.
Okay, Godfrey. You see the Wraith disappear defeated. You've still got your stuff there.
Well, I need my demon translator to come back to tell me all the things about demons.
These traps in
I
front
guess.
of you have reset, so if you want to move into the squares... Oh no, it's still this round, it's next round they'll activate.
Well, 6 only gets me to here.
But I guess you passed all of them.
Okay.
So could I have moved after attacking or should I
Yeah, of course you can.
go for the traps? He's running away from the traps so we can.
Yeah, on you go.
Can you do double movement if I'm not doing an action though?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That will put me here.
Something you can do, see if you hold down control while you're clicking or dragging, you can map out the path, and then if you press spacebar, your character will then move along the path.
I hit space, but I didn't.
What
Didn't
would
move anything.
Durdle do? I think Durdle's going to go into your demon room and loot the pile of stuff that was in the corner.
What? Don't mind me. I'm just getting some money for when I go carousing later.
Exactly.
So
Talking to the demon that's just glaring at him or something.
that will get him, because imagine demons no, but Durdle's he would just stand there and just open his pockets and start grabbing. So he grabs
Yeah.
an icon of a stone snake, a silver dagger, and a golden chalice. So let me delete that. So Braz comes down, comes to this thing. Ameth is struck with this spell, which nearly kills her. She is technically an NPC. I'm going to see if she runs away. She does. She decides, oh, I'm almost dead. I'm going to run. And starts running out of the entrance where you came in, Serpent.
Quite a good idea.
Leaving you in this corridor with this, like, which is turned around and seems to be conversing with someone behind it.
I don't understand anything they're saying.
No.
And even if I could, it sounds like an ally is coming for it. So, how do I roll an attack on it?
Right, so if you go to your abilities, you can see your ranged attack for your equipped weapon, and you can just click on that and it'll make the attack.
What's that do? And it already puts in the talent bonus. Okay.
Yeah, it should all automatically. A good hit, just not good damage.
So I guess that'll get his attention maybe,
Oh yes.
and Emeth might be able to get away, so I will back off.
So you can go up to 6, like I said.
I don't know what's in here, so
Yeah, so this is a chamber that doesn't look as if it's masonry. It's like a natural cave. It's covered in fungus and goblin shit and just scraps and dead plants that have, looks like someone's been trying to grow them but they've just died in the dirt. So it's just full of trash and dead fungus goblin bodies.
doesn't sound very good either. But I mean,
Yeah, you let out an arrow,
My-
you strike
my
the
ma-
leg and then run down the passageway here.
my max distance was here, wasn't it?
Oh, are you here? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more because diagonals are just 1.
Oh right, okay. I guess I'll keep sight on it. I'll go that way.
You will see a silver dagger lying on the floor here in this chamber beside you. Probably worth telling everyone that the description that you have here for the Shadowdark update for this dungeon, for this or lich, however you want to pronounce it, it says the players probably won't start fighting with this character, but if they do, you might as well ask them to roll new characters.
Fair enough.
So angered, the only person who can actually see it angered is going to be Braz. So Braz, I need you to make a wisdom check
Oh shit.
as you see him go from this. It's okay.
Can I see it too? Since I'm behind.
Oh,
Birds?
sure, if you want to, if you have sight to it, yes.
I don't know what good it'll do to me, but I'll just ask.
It won't do you any good, but you can roll wisdom. Braz passed, so Braz will hold firm, because you've seen the undead before, Braz, right? So you're maybe not inexperienced to this phenomena. When it's angered, it goes from the fairly docile, although hideous and unpleasant looking dead snake man to this, it's flared up, it's angry, its eyes are like glowing, you can see the aura of death spilling out around it, and it's like fury kind of like erupting from inside, and it's just a hideous sight to behold. You're fine because you hold firm. Godfrey, on the other hand, you're going to flee, so just move 6 tiles directly away from him. And enraged, and he's not going to bother you, Braz, because he thinks you're a slave, but enraged, he's going to turn and he's going to run after Serpent.
Good knowing you, guy.
Yeah.
All of the effort into the new character. Well, 2
Okay.
days.
So, he is going to cast Venom at you. Oh, I need to roll the fucking spell first.
Did I even see who? Because all I could see at the end of
You
the
didn't.
junction was the Lich, and so my assumption is that he's chasing down.
Yeah, he like screams, "Rah!" Just like you hear like the horrendous squeal, and then he just turns and just like darts off to the side distance there. You might think he's run after Emeth because
That's what I was
Yeah.
You might have seen the arrow hit him, so you might have been like, that wasn't Emeth.
he
Yeah,
will
well,
hurl a bolt of green venom energy at you, Serwyn, but it actually misses because I only got a 9.
Oh hell yeah.
Is my light just? Yeah, my light's just expired.
And then as it disappears, as your light goes out, Braz.
Yeah, so as the Lich just darts off Braz's direction right, it disappears out of sight. I'm plunged into darkness. Well, I think we know that I'm going to attempt that.
One spell it doesn't go wrong.
So far, you just said it out loud, though, didn't you? You bastard. So I'll cast the light spell, and I'll immediately move at least 3 squares just to see what happened.
Sure. You get into this passageway. There's no one to the one side, and the other side obviously is where you can hear him going like, "Ah!" And the flash of magic probably.
Goodness me. I think I'll. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll stand at about. I'll step on the first flight of stairs out of the first 4 to 5 steps, and I'll sort of shout out for everyone else to come back me up, and I'll say Emeth is being chased by the Thanian Lich, rather.
Well, I'm pronouncing it like you can call it Lich if you prefer.
Yeah.
Tannic, you're left in the darkness here all alone. What do you want to do?
We're tracking abilities to try and figure out where we're going.
Yeah.
Well, you
See,
saw
you
like
can
he
see-
ran off because you were the same where he ran off to.
There'll be light illuminating this cross section, I imagine. Like if it's completely lightless in this room, there'll be.
I know what I would like to do, but what Tannic would do is different, obviously.
Got to play the character, man.
What I'd like to do is go to, if I knew the Lich was away, I'd run into the Lich's room to see what we could find what keeps him alive, possibly is hidden in there.
But what would
that's
Tannic do?
Tannic would just go to the light and want to try and batter whatever he could find.
Yeah, you just
all
killed one
right.
undead creature. You can do another. It's not a problem, right?
Exactly, that's what Tannic said. I keep killing the dead creatures, may as well keep going. Or the other thought would be is convince to get that demon to kill the Lich if he knew it was the Lich was there, but he wouldn't have. He's only probably heard it. He wouldn't have obviously. I
Yeah.
don't know if I understood it because I do know Thanian, but I never rolled to see if I understood his thing. Like, I just
When
think
he was
I
speaking
like into it.
earlier, no. But I mean, you wouldn't have heard him just now when he was talking anyway. Not well enough that you would have known what he was saying.
I probably just heard it the snake language, so I would know.
Yeah, you maybe recognise the sound. Yeah.
Except I would have said that, I'll just shout, go through, use the demon against it or something, if I recognise that's what it was, but
Well,
in any
unfortunately-
case, he'll have to maybe 6 down to the cave, because all he'll know is basically that follow the lights. And follow
Yeah. Can I imagine you're even like tracing your hand along the wall there to find the entrance and stuff because it's in darkness as well. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more. And then Jack, I'll need you to make a wisdom check to see if you keep running or if you recover.
How long does this last for? Do I have a pass or?
Run for another 6 tiles away. You're terrified, like it terrifies you. So you flee in terror.
Well, you can bring the donkey.
Can I have a light source though? Like mine.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
And come to think of it, I'm running away anyway, but should I have taken a wisdom check?
You did not see him. Well, I suppose you would have actually because it was on your turn when you shot him, right? Yeah, if you want to invite that to yourself, sure, make a wisdom check. Your wisdom is very high though, so you might be okay.
Yeah.
I need you to give me a torch because mine just like disappeared from my inventory.
Alright, okay. Amazing, amazing.
Got that wonderful luck, mate, after you use it at this point now.
Oh, there we go.
There is a
Well, like I
torch
said, I
for
was
Godfrey.
running anyway.
Yeah, your luck is there for natural ones, I guess, at the end of the day.
Yeah, so yeah, you have a luck. So if you want to, you could re-roll that. The difference would be, so if you fail, you're going to run away. If you don't fail, you kind of keep your wits about you. If you critical fail, I can do whatever I want to, basically.
I mean, I don't know how much it's going to do for me, but I'll use the luck then.
Okay. You can just click the little 4-leaf clover at your character avatar, that'll turn it off, and then you can just re-roll the wisdom check. Okay, yeah, you'll hold firm, so you're not afraid. And maybe you're a little afraid, but you're not terrified enough to run away. Durdle will heal this commotion and take one look at the demon that's in the circle. He is demonborn. Let's make him roll, because he's such a wise person. Oh god, Durdle. Durdle, for whatever reason, decides to take his foot and just smudge the circle that was trapping the demon.
Oh, God.
And he's like, you're going to behave now, right? because you're a demon like me. You wouldn't harm a demon like me, would you? And she is going to just hiss. Of course not. And moves past him. Add her to the turn order.
Oh no.
Not how I imagined your demon looking.
And he is going to... Well, she didn't look like that at first.
Is it 4 vulture arms, was it?
Forearm thing, basically.
Okay, he is going to get hit by the traps, but he's only going to take 1 damage.
He is not looking good for a change. Is he really at 6 out of 26? Lordy.
He is, but he can't hit anything to get health back is the problem.
Can't just immediately headbutt the axe in retaliation.
I would give him a silver
Emeth
dagger.
has ran away, so it's just going to be straight to Serwin. There is a silver dagger here next to you as well, Serwin. It wouldn't cost you any action to pick that up.
It would cost me moving over to it though.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, this thing has got ranged attacks either way, but... see from where I am, can I see what this is? Is that like an opening or is it just...
Yeah, it's an opening to another chamber.
Okay, so it's not a dead end anyway. So yeah, I'll blow off to this side, pick up
If
the
you
dagger.
don't, yeah, if you don't attack though, you can get double movement. So you can just pick
Yeah.
the dagger up,
Yeah.
Yeah,
double your movement.
You can, if you double click on it, yeah, you can just take it, that's fine. So it's a silver dagger. Luckily,
And,
one of them actually left out there.
so that's 4, 6.
And
Then
another 6 if you want, yeah. So this chamber to the south here, this is just like full of these big massive fungal growths. And it looks like one is growing to the shape of a fungal goblin as we speak.
let's ignore that. So I think that's me max now.
Right, okay. He's in range.
Like how that one dagger we left behind actually came into use.
Right, right.
Not quite yet, but maybe.
Roll it into the heart of the creature. It tries it, a critical hit, dies.
So he is going to pursue you, but that of course means he can't cast anything at you.
God, do I just run out of the dungeon trying to chase down Emeth, thinking that's where she went, or I was waiting for the rest of the party, wasn't I? I'll reconvene with Tannic, and I'll make sure that he's okay, and I'll say, I'll ask where Godfrey and Durdle are. And I'll let him know that I think the Lich has just chased Emeth out of the temple.
Well, you've got the only torch just now. I think Godfrey had one in you. Durdle must be somewhere, but Durdle must be behind us somewhere because I can hear him.
Yeah, at that moment you hear like the clatter of armor, and he's like, "Oh, or damn it!"
I'll look at Tannic and I'll
No,
say,
Assume Godfrey's way to get the donkey or something.
well, I think, Braz might think that Emeth has got the home advantage in the forest, running from a dusty, bony spellcaster. So I'll check in with Tannic and I'll say, well, it'll mean that the Lich has currently left his chambers. You could be chasing Emeth through the jungle as we speak. Should we go meet up with the rest of the other two and see what our next steps are?
The Lich is out, that means his room's free. I mean, maybe stuff inside. Godfrey wanted something in there, I don't know.
I think if anyone should take a look, it would definitely be Godfrey. He'd probably understand at least a fraction of what that Thanian was working on. What was the specific word for the serpentine Thanians?
Snakeman.
Snakemen.
Right, come up, then we'll go find them wherever everyone else is.
That's what I think. I'll hold my action to follow Tannic back into the other room to meet up.
Well, I mean,
with
you
Godfrey.
could. You've still got 3. You can move for 3, and then if you want, you can move another 6.
I'll repeat everything that I just said, but to Durdle.
Yeah, sure. He's like
as far as
stumbling
as far
around
as
in the darkness. He's like, "There you are." Just so you
I'll
know,
say
I let the demon out.
So from that really nice natural 20 earlier, about demonology and everything, would Braz think that that's a good thing, or is that a very bad thing?
You're aware that Godfrey used the true name to control it already, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So you know that he has control of it just now anyway, so that's probably not as big a concern as it would be otherwise. Because all you need is Godfrey just to tell it what to do, and you'll be fine.
Probably shouldn't not be around Godfrey right now. I'll say, well, in that case, we need to reconvene with Godfrey. You know, the need to reconvene with Godfrey is just increased. We should definitely make sure we're around him to keep a leash.
Good luck
on
catching
his
me.
pet.
Where's he gone? Knows the question.
Yeah, good luck catching me. I'm running like a little
where
bitch.
is he?
Well, Durdle will be able to tell you he did not run past Durdle, so he did not go to the east.
I'll check in with Tanek and ask. What do your superior senses say? Do you know which direction Godfrey went?
He'll sniff out and says, "Oh, let's go. Come find them." Wrong direction.
It's like, yeah, let's go find him. My spear tracking skills goes in the opposite direction.
Wrong button. I can run, can't I? So he's north.
Yes, you
Six.
can if you want, yeah. You could also just shout. I mean, you'd be able to hear you.
I'll show him when I get to it.
Yeah, because you'll see the light at that point, yeah.
Godfrey, come get back down here. That Durdle let the demon loose. Brad says you're the one who can talk it out, tell it what to do.
Am I even paying attention to him at this point?
You know, I read about this demon looking like a giant filthy vulture with 4 limbs and that kind of stuff. And then I'm reading the rest of the description and I'm like, this is the description for a different monster that they've used. And they've just not, like, they copied pasted the unit and then not changed the update for what it looked like. Interesting.
Body workmanship, Ted.
Well, actually, yeah, I think just... Okay,
That's you.
Godfrey, you will come out of your blind panic now as your the adrenaline starts to drop a little bit.
Whew! That was scary. What was that, Tannic? Gonna scare me some more, I guess.
Nothing bad. Durdle just let the demon loose, by the way, and Brad says you're the one who can tell it what to do, so it won't kill us all. Nothing big.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the snake lich is loose again. came out to try and kill it. It's attacking everybody again.
Why did we leave Durdle alone? First of all, who made that choice? No, and I left him immediately. That was my choice. I left him like immediately.
You leave a character like Durdle in the hands of the DM, he is going to have shenanigans, isn't he?
Oh my god. Alright, well,
Durdle set
I
a
did
5%.
roll, he rolled a 1.
where? Alright, first of all, if the lich is gone, we should check his room. Yeah.
It should. Well, you probably could use the demon to try and attack the lich. Use the command to attack the lich, so we've got time. It's the only way we're going to have time to look and get out.
6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm here, but I gotta move back because I can't move my curve if I can't see it for some reason.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I'm gonna ignore the demon for now, and I'm gonna go check on the lich because if it's been loose, it's not in his room anymore. I'm not gonna go trying to hunt it down. At
The
this
crow
point.
is flying along behind you, Godfrey, just muttering to itself, like, why are we still in this place? What is wrong with you people?
We're greedy. And now there's a demon on the loose, so we got to, like,
Durdle steps up into the middle of the room. He's like, "Oh, guys, oh, Braz, there you are. Listen, I need a heal."
I need a heal. I need to stab something real bad.
I agree, look at you. The bits that are on the outside should definitely be on the inside, Durdle.
So this doorway in front of you, Soren, it looks like it's sort of like the right hand side is open, It looks as if it's like if you imagine like a cylinder with half of it missing, like a fuck. What's the rotating door called? A rotating door.
Revolving.
Yeah,
revolving door?
it's like a revolving door made of stone, basically. You can see it's been left like half open because somebody's came in here earlier. So you could just like go through it, go north. You can see a light now at the end of that passageway to your north, like a lantern light or a torchlight.
Well, either way, I'm running up here, so that's 6. And then
Yeah, Godfrey, you'll hear. It probably sounds like Emmett running because it's an elf running, so it's light footsteps.
Didn't I say that the list was chasing him?
That's what Brad
That's
said
what
to
we
you.
thought.
Yes.
That's what Brad thinks.
I'm gonna keep stinting anyway.
You
No.
run, you turn the corner, and this guy with this big massive witch's hat and this crow with another big massive witch's hat standing immediately in front of you.
While stinting directly at him, he goes, "Selwyn fallen till 11th and Peros of the Maccabi Knight out of my way."
What did you say about Doddle's mother?
In Elvish, right? Which Godfrey does not understand.
Exactly. Exactly.
A lot of difficulty with that one.
But yeah, he barely gets that out before he's about to collide with you.
Oh, yeah, you would barely get that out, yeah. Amazing. Alright, let's see if this goes. Right, he still doesn't see you from here. And then immediately from around the corner comes the Lich, like fury in his eyes and energy surging, pulsating off of his form.
Oh my god.
Share a look with Durdle.
I have two choices to make now. Oh my god.
Is one of them to maybe say in your pet's name and bring it, just watch a kaiju fight, go off and run away.
I have 3 choices now.
Well, I think one of the main choices I need to make is for whatever's upcoming, Durdle needs to maybe be in a bit better shape than Jesus. Fuck.
You were saying?
Is this cursed for you?
One fatigue makes that a success.
It does. You are absolutely right about that. We will do that. Oh my goodness.
I mean, you could just sacrifice this random elf knight who's appeared.
That was option number 1, actually.
Yep.
Yes. that was option number 1 in my mind.
Godfrey just like bear hugs you and he's like, I got him.
Cast your swamp and leave him behind.
That I was gonna cast a swamp and stuck both of them and be like, I got him for you, sir. Like I got him.
So,
That was option number 1.
live.
Goodness. I'll see what Godfrey is going to do before deciding whether or not Braz flees. He's not going to leave his buddies. Where the fuck is Tannic?
where the hell's the guy with the sword?
Annoyingly. Other lights or go get the donkey. It's time to leave. I'm going to get the donkey and bring it back.
Well, you don't have a light, remember, up there as well.
I know that's what the problem
Stumbling through a room of ceramic soldiers.
Well, we were there at the same time, but yeah, I moved.
Yeah,
You couldn't
because
move on the
you
same time
fled
as-
back in the other. Well, didn't flee, but
Yeah.
you went in the other direction with the light, and he's like standing there. He can see the light from the chamber below.
Yeah, I'll probably have to try to put you there unless someone can give me a cast light spell or anything.
You can go.
Look, I just come down and join the team basically.
Yeah, you can go diagonal one more if you want.
There, like that then.
Behind people, of course.
Of course.
It would be funny if he just fired the laser right through.
At that moment, this giant demon manifests right behind you, Godfrey.
Oh!
I'm really uncomfortable right now.
I didn't give it any commands before he released it.
And she just looking over you with this hungry look in her eyes, looking down at you, and just going, "Well, I'm free."
Give me kisses.
See, I didn't learn how to control it yet. This is ridiculous.
So we didn't do the spell properly for her last time, so she's gonna cast this on you, Godfrey. Oh, she failed. Okay, you're fine.
Oh,
Oh, she
what
failed by
does he tend to cast on
one.
me?
The charm person.
Trying to cast it on me when not she was in the circle? Crazy.
And I've been able to get past the circle with her magic.
She was trying to, like, she had like an aura that was kind of charming you when she was in the circle, but she couldn't like cast the spell on you when she was in the
Yeah,
circle.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, I mean, you can tell like there's magic being used from her as she's like leaning over you, but it doesn't have any effect on you. She's not up to full power yet.
You bitch.
So what would you like to do,
Okay.
Godfrey?
Well, now she's right behind me, so now my
Do
choices
that, you
are
know
a
you
little,
need to.
a little different.
As she appears as well, you probably hear like yell out in his own language, "What the hell is she doing out?"
It's a new subject, my lord.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how this works yet. I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark. I'm gonna say Baltaplat, kill the lich. I'm gonna point at the snake man, not the elf.
Okay, so
Make
you
sure I
get-
say that, not the elf.
tell her to attack the like.
Yeah.
You can also
I'll
move
use a name.
freely, remember? Yeah,
I
use
am
a name
going to
commander,
move.
yeah.
I am going to move.
I don't want to be sandwiched between these two monsters.
Yeah. Is that my action to tell her to do that, or would that be like a free action, or I'm just speaking?
That is a good question, because it's just a verbal command. No, I think you still got an action.
And I have no idea if this worked or not. So, but then I will cast a spell afterwards. I think I'm gonna cast Bog Boil.
Oh, look at that roll as well.
23, yeah. And I'm going to place it kind of like back here.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a snake, but not.
Well,
not
it's
the elf.
near-sized, so from the center, it's going to go 3 tiles in every direction.
Right, but how far can I cast it? So I know. Where I need to
How
be at
far
when
away?
I
It depends
cast
where you got line of sight to. Yeah, you could go as far as the tile before the door there. So that's one.
I can
two-
see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll still
that would
catch
hit him.
Serwin, but he's an elf. He'll be fine. Right? You can get out. You can roll higher than 23, or maybe not.
No, he
As
can't.
players,
No,
we
he can't.
reliably roll higher than 20.
I already cast a spell, so now I don't have a choice, right? And that's literally my eye of sight. Well, hang on. Wait a second. Crow.
I'm gonna
One,
drop Bog Bile on both these
two.
characters here.
Hang on. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Because a crow can be my casting point, and a crow can move 6 tiles.
Ah, okay.
Right? So then I move him down here, cast. Or move, yeah. I'll just move him down here. and
Yeah,
cast
I know
it.
what you're going for.
One,
Yeah,
three.
you might just catch the having no one else. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't go around the corner.
And then I'm gonna keep moving my full movement. There.
Okay. Right. And then Durdle will point at the demon and look at you, Godfrey, and go, "Ah, I let her out."
Good job. That's not what I want to say. That's definitely not what I'm thinking. But at this point in time, I don't need Dartle to be like arguing with me. So
I'm just gonna leave him standing there because he doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, Serwin.
good job.
This demon appears, tries to cast a spell on the guy. They clearly have some sort of relationship, but you will recognize this demon because you are incredible. In fact, give me a wisdom roll, please, Serwin. You know demons, you know that this is a succubus, just from looking at her.
How very charming.
And
to
you know that he called out her true name and then gave her an order. Like, that's just what happened because you just recognise the behaviour and the power at work. So you understand exactly what's happened between Godfrey and the demon just in the moment past there.
Wait, what language was he speaking to the demon then?
Diabolic.
So
I know
understood.
diabolic.
I
Yes.
understood the command as well then.
Yes, you know exactly what happened. You know that he used a true name, and now you also know its true name because he just used it.
Right, well, he's already commanded it not to attack me. I'm not even going to bother looking behind me to see what has happened to the snake until I've, like, hopefully slid past this demon without it taking my head off.
Yeah, you can move freely around. There's no opportunity for attack or anything like that.
Or
These are pillars. I mean, they're broken ones if you want to stand on top of some of them, but they are pillars. This chamber, there's a dead basilisk in the corner. Or the blood, I suppose, where the basilisk body used to be.
I mean, if they're broken pillars, would that impede my movement at all?
No, if you're going like around them, that's fine. But if you want to
so-
if you want to end your turn on one, it would be a broken one. You'd be like on top of it, I guess.
So could I, like, squeeze behind this one and then, like, fire out a shot kind of half behind cover?
Yes, as long as you can line of sight to them, yeah.
I think that probably would not be a very easy shot past the demon.
You would
Assuming she's as big as
past
she
the
looks.
demon to hit the snake.
Yes.
I mean, you could have shot the snake and then moved.
I'm just trying to get the hell out of dodge and then fire.
Yeah, it's not going to be a more difficult shot. In fact, he's going to have a lower AC because he's caught up with the bog boil. Because he is immobile now. So it will be slightly easier for you to hit him if you want to make an attack.
Let's go all in on it if I can. Wait, how do that's not letting me use that.
Ability, and you click on the ability again. The ranged attack.
Oh no, I'm trying to demonic possession, but
Oh, okay. No, that just happens. Yeah. So what does it look like when you use demonic possession? 'Cause I'm assuming there's some sort of like visual effect that everyone else is going to see.
so he's covered in tattoos that like I assume they're just like regular black ink. I think like it looks as if some otherworldly spirit is being drawn into him. Like his eyes like flare up red, as if he's going to be like completely consumed by this power. And then all the red just like goes into the tattoos and they start glowing instead. And then he just like draws back the bow and probably misses. Let's see. So will I put an ability bonus on that?
No, you will just add one to the result. I mean, you could, yeah. But I think it's +1 damage, or is it +1 to hit?
Well, it is +1 to damage, yeah.
Yeah, so after you've done the damage, you would just add it to damage. With
So
it
fine.
being held, that lowers its AC, which means you would hit it to damage it. And maybe you didn't really notice the first time, but your arrow sinks into the body of it, but that doesn't really seem to have any effect on it. And of course, Braz, you will know this is because a creature such as this cannot be harmed by mundane weapons. It can only be harmed by magical weapons.
I'll take
That's
it
not
anyway.
something that I can shout out now. That would
You
be
can do it in a
stealthy.
second, yes. I'm going to see if I can break free here. I need a 24? No, a 23. I need,
23.
what did you get? You got 23, so I need to get a 23.
23.
It's not. No.
Oh, my flask went out.
What touches out?
Alright.
People
Well,
has more.
as his action then, he's going to cast a spell called Hiss to dispel the bug boil. Which is a success. So he just like puts both hands stretched out either side of him and starts to chant, probably in some sort of like ancient Thanian undead language. And the bog starts to like solidify as he like pulls his body out of the floor that it's sunken into, and he dispels your spell. But that is his action. He won't get to go a second time.
Oh,
He will look angrily into the hall, and you can see he's just full of rage now. He's like, "How dare you use magic on me!"
I think he's
Well-
only walking that one back. Having watched Serwyn fire the arrow and it pinged off of his skin or his hide uselessly, I'll shout out, mundane weapons will not hurt. Creature of undead such as this. Goodness me, what would be the play? I guess really to flee now that he's pissed off.
May go down again, and then we get back into his room and find whatever the fuck's keeping it alive.
Well, yeah,
If it's there.
if it's there.
Well, Lich's allowed to have their flat day on them.
They can have it
They have to have
anywhere.
it set somewhere.
Obviously, logically, it makes more sense to have it far away from where you are, somewhere safe.
Could just be a brick in a chimney somewhere.
And he has obviously been here for a very long time, so who knows?
I bet you it's that fucking skull.
What the true name?
No, the skull that the people want. That's in the room full of snakes.
Oh,
They want
skull.
it so they can do something with
I thought
him. I
I thought
imagine.
you were saying scroll.
No.
Or one of the items that one of the magical items we're carrying, basically, in those snake statues and stuff.
We didn't have enough time to examine everything. We kept getting attacked.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'll call out and say, we should flee. We should follow the way Emeth went. Even though that does mean leaving Brandy behind.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Oh, leave Brandy!
We can't leave Brandy. We gotta go get Brandy.
Not the donkey. Was to play Braz.
Cool, what is the play? Because I haven't found the skull. There's still that room filled with snakes that we've not properly investigated. That may be where we need to actually go.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's where we need to go. We need to clear that room and find whatever object they're guarding. I'm telling you.
Say to Godfrey, is there any way you can talk this Lich down, or
Oh no, not that I've cast magic at him. He's pissed.
could lead him to the room with a fire and push him in?
Actually, or the demon kills him.
We can see how well the demon does, I guess.
Yeah, I'd just go ahead and start retreating towards the room with the snakes, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Durdle's still got 8 missing health, so I'll. Where did you just say to retreat to?
The room with the snakes and the fire. We should just head to that room anyways.
He has
I
8.
say we should.
Sorry, he has 8 missing health, but I mean, he has 18 health. And very high AC.
I'm gonna say, but rather than the heal, can you cast the light spell on more than one character? Because also that would have helped. Then technically,
That's for Durdle, Braz.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I can touch an object to make the light work, so I can do that on my next turn. But I'll say let's move to the snake room through the south, so we don't go through the traps. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
You get one more
Wow.
because the diagonal was just 1.
yeah. But I'll cut everyone else off from a major source of light if I do that. So I might be better playing.
He's got light source. Godfrey.
Oh yeah.
I have my light source.
Please go in there.
Okay, good. Alright. So that'll be enough squares to go that far. Without splitting us up too much.
Silver daggers do we have?
I don't know if Silver Dagger's work on this guy. Will they?
No, true, they can't die actually unless you kill the thingy, so yeah, no point. I was going to throw it at him if it would hurt him, but
I mean, Braz would know because we did it. The silver weapons are obviously because you attacked a wraith. Silver weapons work on undead, but a Lich is greater undead, and it's only magic that will harm it. And this one is also a mage, so magic might not even harm it.
let's move. I can go to one behind Raz, basically.
The demon has been commanded to attack him. She has lost her charm person spell, so she is going to, I guess, claws is what she's got. My third critical failure of the day.
Oh goodness.
So she comes in with her claws reluctantly and bats away ineffectually at him.
You ordered it to try a bit harder.
I ordered it to kill it, not attack it, technically.
He is going to cast the spell and disappear.
Does my cat's eye still see him?
Nope, he is not invisible. She turns around to you, Godfrey, as if to look to you for permission to chase after him. Because you have commanded her to kill him.
Bow to Black, 'cause I don't know if not saying the name will like change anything. I haven't talked to Brass to know this yet. So I'm just gonna say the name. Bow to Black, give chase and keep him away from his room. Keep him away from this room.
She sighs begrudgingly. But yeah, now it's your turn.
Can you? I can't control the cup because I can't see it. But can you move it up to here at least? Yeah. I can't see through it, can I? So even if it got vision in this room, it wouldn't tell me anything.
No, he'd have to come back and tell you.
Well, I can do 1, 2. That was 3 movement, right? 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get you in the room.
Yeah, 6. Get me in the room, right? Alright, and then come back. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I just managed to
5,
duplicate him.
6. Should be close enough now that I can hear him. Did he see anything in the room? Did he see the lich, I should say, in the room?
No, the light is not in the room. There's just lights and things bubbling and things on a desk. But there's no sign of him.
Dartle, go get Tannic and Brass, tell him that the lich is gone, to be careful. I'm gonna go check out his room.
Trundles south and just yells at the top of his lungs, Tannic! Tannic!
Burn down that fireplace.
So when you're left there, standing in the dark, the demon that he's just commanded sort of like trudges off and then just like vanishes. And yeah, so what do you want to do?
We've left Godfrey alone with a stranger, I'll say to Tannic.
Somebody else there?
So, is it not Godfrey you're asking what he's doing? Or
Godfrey wanders off to the side. Durdle wanders off to the south there, yelling, and the demon just like disappears, and you're kind of just left standing there in the room for a moment.
I still get the feeling we're in combat, so I'm like, am I waiting for my turn? Yeah, okay.
By the rules, this game always has combat turns, but no, you're not actually in combat just now because there's no enemies around.
Question is, do I want to follow after and see what the hell they're doing, or do I want to exit? Well, the guy in command of the demon, like, he probably has some protection, so I'll follow after the main party. And I ask this strange-looking dwarf,
who is demon born, and you would know that instinctively by looking at him because of his horns and his red eyes, even though he is a dwarf.
Like, you're there. Have you already got the demon under control?
Huh? What?
That
yeah.
thing.
Yes, Godfrey has it all under control.
And what happened to that lich? The snake thing?
The demon chased him away, didn't she?
Right, well, if you've got that thing already, then I don't know if there's anything left for me here.
You probably get the impression when you speak to Dudley for like 5 seconds that he's not the sharpest tool in the shed either.
I mean, neither am I. -1 int.
You fit right in.
This is gonna go so well.
It already has. But yeah,
Sounds like you also like carousing.
well, once your party are done here, if I could ask you for a favour, there's somewhere I'd like to check with that demon's power.
Yeah, you probably want to talk to the priest, and he jerks his thumb over the passageway towards Braz.
Should I move through, or
Yeah, you can pass through him, yeah.
Yeah. The rest of you, I didn't get your names.
Elf lady's changed.
So in brings up the rear. Braz will sort of look back and will sort of, as much as a Loxodon can smile with a giant trunk covering most of their mouth, will give you a big beaming smile and will say, "Let me double check the title." Say, Braz, Crusader of Saint Aragnes.
And Thorwin repeats his incredibly long introduction again. Knight of the City of Rakhama.
City of what now?
Have they been there before, Dark?
They have not been there, no. They have been through the Lorelian lands. They have not been to the capital city.
Yeah, so it was playing as the capital of Lavelia, which I cannot pronounce for some reason.
It's fine now, Lorel.
Does it look like he's wearing the same colours as
Emeth
Lorelian,
and the
yeah.
others that you've seen previously? Yes.
That's fine. I think Braz will even extol saying, we've travelled with the Lorelian elves in the past. He was about to say something like, they've always been trustworthy people, but he'll also recall what happened the last time they left their lands as well, so he'll keep quiet on that bit.
And your companion that fled, will she be okay?
Well, we'll need time to check up on that, but she's so far been able to survive on her own in the wilderness.
We forgot brandy. Neil, get the brandy.
I don't think this is the time for booze.
Yeah, Brandy's the name on one of our two mules. We brought
I know.
two bar. Okay. We've already potentially lost one. Obviously, there may be a chance. Emeth got separated from Bucky, topside. Whether or not luck, fortune favors us, Brandy, that donkey rather, may still be alive. I think the longer we spend down here, the chances of that dwindle.
Let's make back in a moment. Oh, sorry.
Saying to the dog, saying, let's get brandy and let's get out of here then quickly.
Yeah, that snake thing can be back any moment. We'd better not dawdle.
Yeah, adorable. Yeah, let's see what can be gleaned from his quarters. There is one room filled with snakes and magic that we probably should check first. There is an object specifically that we're here to look for. Whether or not we return it to our employees is something to be discussed once we find it.
Wait, what were you here for?
Gold.
Gold? Did I hear that right?
We don't know a skull from what creature or what size.
Oh, it's a skull, okay.
Yeah. We can assume something used in a ritual. It looks like I always forget the name of the army we're technically working with.
Varenthian.
That we've technically been employed by the Varenthian army to come and delve in here. We seem to be working in concert with the Snake Men, Fanian. I don't know if they're local to the area or if they've travelled with the Varenthian army. But the more I ponder upon it, the more I think it may be worth, skipping on the paycheck that they've offered and making sure they don't get their hands on the skull. As Braz says that out loud for the first time in front of Tanik, he sort of looks at Tanik to gauge his reaction, whether or not that looks like something that he might be, down with, or if that pisses him off.
I think that demon that you've contacted is more value than anything you'd find in here.
Braz raises his eyebrows at that. Demons are tricksy things. I prefer gold to actually bring back home with ourselves, though, as opposed to a demon. Can't do much of that in civilization. Well, nothing honest anyway. Brings you here, Siwin? Did you stumble here by accident like Emeth did, or?
near enough. Me and my fellow knights were sent on an expedition to the south when the snake men got us. I'm the one that's made it. So I intended to take that demon for myself and go and check on the villages to the southeast, but well, you've beat me to it.
Yeah, well, I don't know what use Godfrey will have of the demon long term, but I'm sure we can discuss, use of it moving forward. If you do have true need there, Simon, I think we should probably go and meet up with Godfrey. It's best not to leave him for too long. He also needs to know how to properly control a named demon as well. So I'll impart what I've learned in the church to him.
So you guys might just move your tokens back around to where Godfrey is. Godfrey, you've gone into this chamber that you got a glance at before with all the bubbling alchemist apparatus and such. There's the smell of death in the grave in here, quite potent, like the sweet smell of like fleshy decomposition in amongst everything else, and the whole thing is lit up by this kind of witch fire light that's spread around the place. But once you're in there, what would you like to do?
I guess I want to go a little bit further in, right? I can't see everything from here.
Sure. To the left there, fixed into the floor, you can see the lids of 4 large copper caskets. I think one of the lids will be kind of like half open already, and it stinks, like it's reeking of like rot.
Do I need to roll, or can I just like deduce that he was putting those goblins in here?
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
this was like-
Yeah, I think that seems sensible. Yeah, because obviously he pulled one out to show you earlier, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's yanked out of there.
So whatever he's doing, he's putting them in here and I don't know, incubating them. I don't know, alchemizing them. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
you give me. You can roll Enter Wisdom, whatever better for you.
Oh, they're both the same.
Yeah, well that's fine.
I'll just.
Yeah, I mean,
Done.
it's something like that. Yeah, you don't know the details. Something like that.
Is there anything of use out here that I can see?
Yeah,
Like
I
on
mean,
this
there's
table,
lots of. A lot of it is mold and powder and dust, like bone meal and things like that. So a lot of it is not. I mean, you're not an alchemist per se, but a lot of it is not obviously useful. There are a bunch of like different like colored potions and things like that lying around that you're not sure what any of them are because none of them are labeled.
We need the donkey. We need the donkey so we can load these potions up on them.
But I will move this one here for you, and you can double click on this to what you find here on top of these barrels, which is simply a flask and some like a little box of
Seeds.
seeds. Yeah, and the seeds do have like the hint of magic about them, so there's some sort of magical seed.
I can hold one, like, 'cause I know I'm at 10 out of 10, but that's because I have the torch on me. Right? The torch shouldn't count.
I mean,
'cause it's just
you can
fine.
be over encumbered, but you're going to be
But I don't wanna be.
disadvantaged and all that. Yeah.
Right, but if I take this one, it'll make me. But like, I'm not technically overcumbered because the torch shouldn't be taking
Yeah,
up a
yeah,
spot.
yeah.
I will take one, Raz, if you want to take the other one. I'll take the seeds. Yes. I'll leave it there for Raz or someone else to
It
pick
is a flask of powdered saffron, is what it is. So it has some monetary value. And then there's a door here to the side.
up. I'm gonna open the door.
The smell just like hits you right away. This of incense, of rot, just whatever it is like he's been cooking up in here. This is like wall to wall filled with bottles of liquids.
Alright, let's start inspecting the liquids.
Sure. So these if you can't put these with here, right away you recognize a couple. These are potions of healing. You can recognize the vitality emanating from them. Everything else is miscellaneous.
I'm taking both of those. I'm taking. I'll be over encumbered for now.
I'm also going to grab a drink quick.
But that's where if you put a light spell on me and I can go get the donkey. Well, they did that while they were going to explore that. Or me and Duddle would go get the donkey while they were going to explore the room.
Do you have a torch you can light?
No, I used my torch earlier when we went through this and ran out.
You might be out of luck there, buddy.
Oh,
By the
well.
way.
Well, I was gonna say my light can move, right? So like you could just have my light, and I'll just use Braz's light because he's with me right now.
If we do that, then me and Duddle will go get the donkey while you were exploring that room.
Oh yeah.
It just makes our sense that at least they're splitting and doing two things at the same time. We're doing that, we're doing that.
Does Godfrey need to be present to direct the light, or can it just be follow Tannic?
It can float up to a near distance on my turn. It doesn't say I need line of sight for it though, but I'm assuming I would, I guess.
Could be with the crow then if we've got the crow.
But the crow, but the crow could just follow them, and the crow can control it. So yes, that would work.
Nice. So hopefully we can retcon my failure there and.
And pick up that flask, would you? That's in front of you.
What was inside it? Is it?
It's something that has monetary value, but it's some kind of liquid. I couldn't determine it.
Yeah.
Liquid sapphire or something.
Yeah. With the amount of fatigue I've got, I'm pretty dangerously over.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm over and
Yeah,
we need the donkey.
Eyes back.
All right. So my torch, if you could take that off and put it on Tannic, I'm gonna send the crow with Tannic, so he has a light source,
Where's Tannic? Okay.
and then I'm just gonna stick with Braz to use his light source, I guess.
If you could trade with him, that'd be easier rather than me moving it because.
Where you at? I can't see him on the screen anywhere. I don't know where he's at.
He's in the basilisk room.
I will bring him around here.
There you go. Here, let me trade with. How do I trade?
Dirtle is like standing at this door while you're all featuring about, and yeah, he has like the stone snake icon in his hand, and he's like trying to fit it like a jigsaw piece into the door, and at one point it just like locks in place, and you hear the door like slide open, and he's like, "Ah, I did it."
What?
I just
What?
figured out the Resident Evil puzzle. I forgot about that.
He turns around with a big smile on his face. He's like, "I solved it. What do I win?" He walks into the room.
He gets blasted by 8 mirrors.
Go get the donkey, Tannic, please.
In this room, there are 8 mirrors equally spaced out in a circle around the room. There are 4 statues of snake men positioned around the room, and there is a throne on a risen dais. The throne is large, but it does have gold elements to it.
So say me and Todd will go get the donkey while they were investigating that room, so that's where we got the torch. That's good.
I can bring the donkey down if you want.
Yeah, if we do that, because we were doing that while they were investigating the room, and then Toddle's done this. That makes sense.
Bring Bucky down here.
Then we can bump stuff on Bucky or whatever we need to.
Just drop all those rations on the ground. I'm telling you, like just empty all of them.
Well, we might need them for our travel back. Like, empty a couple of them.
Well, keep one row, I guess. Like we should be able to make do off of that.
Doug also kind of like turns around, steps out of the room, over to Tannic and puts his hand on your shoulder back. Tannic, or maybe your elbow or something you can reach up to. Tannic. And you see he's like wavering a little bit. He's like, "I don't feel so good."
What did you eat? What are you doing now, Duddle? What?
I didn't eat anything. I've not had anything to drink. I think that's the problem.
You open a strange room. What do you expect's going to happen? Check for traps.
I don't think it was the room. I'm a bit fatigued.
Well, you take Bucket back with you down to the entrance and meet the elf lady. We'll be there shortly.
I've already emptied it. I wonder if that's duplicating the rations.
I'm just putting the rations here on the floor because they were all piled up in the corner for some reason.
Yeah, I was just throwing them off. I was like, I'm just throwing these off.
Yeah.
Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots open on Bucky for items if anybody needs to empty the inventory.
I'll kill one of my swords just now since I need space for the dagger.
The joys of inventory management.
You can over suppose I should equip my one of those.
Maybe give Thingy a silver give Dudley a silver dagger.
Durdle has a silver dagger. He found it in the demon room. He is 3 over, however, so he could do with dumping stuff.
Dump something into him then. Can you dump something?
Onto the donkey.
Yeah.
If it'll let me. He's got a rhino horn.
So these wee skull icons that they've got on them, that's all fatigue. Is that right?
That's from the wraith hitting us. It harmed our constitution.
Yeah, they've lost a point of
right.
constitutions for each one of those.
Okay.
It's a lot of rests to get that back.
Yeah. I'm gonna be staying in the city for a long time.
Do you want Dudley to dump something else? He's still 2 over. I mean, obviously, as an NPC, doesn't really
still
need
one
to be quick.
There's still one spot open on the donkey. I took an item to make room for him.
Oh wait, you can dump this icon. He doesn't need this now. So he's only 1 over. And if he dumps the chalice, I guess, or the statuette, probably. Oh, actually, no, wait. He's got rations here. This is empty. Yeah. That didn't count. There we go. He's fine now.
I say Dudley take Bucky down to that exit, so after we've get this room, leave here, so go outside and rest safely.
Alright, so back out where Serwin came in from.
Yeah, I think if we go out there, we'll get some rest because we're getting quite fatigued and all sorts. So
that will bring you out, like from the roots of a tree, some distance outside of the city wall in the rainforest. However, Serwin did watch Emeth, and Emeth told Braz that she was chased by snake men, and that's why she fled down here. So I'm just reminding you of that information before you go anywhere.
We are patrolling outside the city.
So is Dudley fatigued because he walked into that mirror room? Is that what happened? Like he walked in that mirror room?
No, but his con is just so low, he feels woozy.
Oh, mine too, buddy. I'm at 3.
Oh, you're fine. He's at 7, man. Yeah, he's fine. For a dwarf, it's low.
I can't see my character anymore. There I am. Okay. Weird. What do you think, Baz?
Well, double check. You didn't find anything of interest in the Lich's room, did you?
I think, yeah, trying to see if there's like anything magical, like or soul sensing. I don't know, like how you would sense his blackberry or whatever it's called.
Journal or anything that sort of outlines what he was doing, or something handy like that, I guess.
can you do anything to help?
Looking for notes.
It looks very ancient. I say very ancient, redundant. It's ancient. If anything was like paper notes in here, it's long decayed.
Oh, my life spell expired.
Whatever he was doing in here, I mean, and he didn't seem like altogether there when you met him in the first place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not clear what he was actually doing here.
Can I do, since I absolutely nailed, I think it was a critical success, wasn't it, to see what Braz recalled about demons and how to control them with their true name. Can I maybe do like an intelligence to see if I can impart the most useful information to Godfrey in as quick amount of time, or something along those lines?
Yes, please.
Is that just for what he can do with the demon when he has control of it?
Yeah. What can be most beneficial to us without,
Sure. Serwin will also have expert knowledge in demons and how to control them and all that kind of stuff.
Like he was you talking.
Yeah, demons, yes.
see what this learned priest has to say about
Brad's being an expert in demons, starts imparting his knowledge to Godfrey, and so when you're like listening and you're like, that's not right.
I mean, yeah, as I'll do it, I'll obviously do it. I'll weave in a tale of how Taragnis probably tamed the demon before she ascended to godhood, and I'll hope that Godfrey takes these lessons to heart, whilst also attempting to give Godfrey luck. Which of course I don't do.
You know what?
At the very least, I'll attempt to cast light whilst we have this conversation. There we go. Critical success.
I don't care about the.
Double
I mean, I
time.
do care about the luck a little bit, but I really care about the knowledge. Like, what can I tell this demon to do exactly, and what I need to watch out for? Like, obviously he's gonna try to kill me, but like,
I mean, the second she's out from your control, you would know that she'd be like probably looking to get back at you because they can hold a grudge, but maybe she would just fuck off because you've been trapped here for centuries. You can banish her, you can summon her by name, you can give her commands. And
do I have
her
to say his name every time I give it a command?
in game, no, but sort of like narratively, you would be using it, yeah.
Yeah, in game. I don't want everyone and their mother to know his fucking true name. You know?
Oh no, I mean you could just whisper under your breath. You don't need to say it like out loud.
Okay.
But obviously the demon's abilities are limited by what type of demon they are as well. And Serwyn knows right away that it was a succubus. So a succubus has a limited teleportation. It can change its shape. It can charm people, and it has like a kiss, which is like a life drain. That's kind of the extent of their power.
Is it gonna be any good against our Lich then, or is it kind of just like in a hopeless battle right now?
I
I
think.
don't think the Lich has any life to drain from it.
Yeah, I mean between the three of you, I think you would work out that demon's not gonna be able to do much against that potential lich.
But can it do something against the demon? Like, is the demon safe, or is it potentially gonna be able to kill the demon?
Oh, I mean, assuming he doesn't know the demon's name, then I mean, if he's a powerful enough mage, he would have stuff that could damage it.
Okay. Well, let's get. We need to make a plan. We need to get out of here. We need to take care of this lich, or just leave it here. I don't think he'll leave here, right? He's been here long enough.
I mean, there's a chance.
If it's going to be anything, I'm telling you, it's going to be in the room with the snake. So if you want to kill the lich, we're going to have to go to the room with the snakes, or maybe whatever Dartle just discovered right here. I don't know.
Yeah, let's. Should we see what Durdle just discovered? I agree. We definitely need a rest before tackling anything else major. I think during that rest, maybe we should discuss whether or not we start making, leave essentially. Do you think we should rest in the temple, or should we rest outside
no.
and try and find
That-
Aleph?
Yeah, that lich is here and angry. We do not need to be resting here.
I don't know how much you people know about liches, but I'm guessing there's nothing binding it to this place.
Or it's been here for, I don't know how long these ruins have been here. So I'm assuming something's keeping it here.
Yeah, apart from this being its preferred workshop, it does seem to not be aware of the passage of time? Question mark. From the way it acted.
So it could just be that you've just woken it up.
No, I think we had it talking to itself before we knocked on its door, and it politely answered. So I think it was active prior to us entering the temple.
Oh.
We managed to fool it by telling it that, well, playing along when it asked if we were slaves. I think Godfrey can tell you more about the lie he wove to keep it happy with our presence.
Until you shot it with an arrow.
Yeah, well, it's not happy now, yeah. It doesn't matter anymore.
I only shot it after I attacked your companion. I thought I was doing you a favour, but apparently not.
Well, you know.
After hell is played with good intentions. Shall we gather what we can for the time being, make our way to the surface through Emeth's exit, see if we can't find Emeth, and then find a safe place to pitch tent where we hopefully won't immediately be found by snake men.
Maybe worth just checking that room door to open quickly while we're here, because we're not really bad health wise, but we're obviously just a little encumbered with stuff.
Yeah. Well, what happens to us in combat if we're over encumbered? Now?
You have disadvantage to all your actions, and you go last.
Nice. Because I think we all are over encumbered right about now.
No, I don't. My stuff onto the donkey, so.
Sure, let me roll
Okay.
for a wraith.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 13 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay. So we just check this room and then we go to the surface. I think that's the plan. I think that's the play.
Probably. Or at least find a room safe somewhere here we could walk or something.
You got the light, Braz. You want to move down now? I just put it on you because it's double time anyway, so you've got 2 hours of it. Yes, the mosaics on the wall in this chamber are, or at least were, sort of like gold and silver leaf. So it's a very ornate design. Clearly someone of great importance was in here, suggested also by the throne which is sat there. And the throne definitely has precious metals woven into its structure. The whole thing is quite large though, like you would need to like hold it and not hold any weapons if you were to carry it. However, there are 8 mirrors spread out around the chamber, sort of like crisscrossing their vision of each other. But they're on like little stands, so they would be small enough you could just like lift them if you wanted to take them.
Examine the room as it's reflected by the mirrors. There's nothing.
Gives me a
on.
wisdom check. Anybody can if they want. Looking at the room and just going, why is it laid out this way?
Not that I think I did any good.
Obvious for you, Tanic. Like, this is what you would do if you were king. You'd have all the mirrors pointing at you so you could see yourself.
So that is what they're doing.
That's what it looks like.
Exactly. I like to say, do the statue like they should hold like a mirror or anything or hold them? Statues.
The guard statues, they look just decorative.
That's I mean, the decorative is only you could put the mirror on them in a sense.
No, because they're in a way they're like holding a weapon and a shield.
Right, cool.
Plus, there's 8 mirrors, only 4 statues. Yeah. Well, at least according to.
I wonder if like the light on the mirror and see if it does a wee beam to anywhere specifically in the room.
Sure, you do that, and it points directly behind where Serpent is standing.
I'm going to move Serpent out the way and have a look for any sort of traps or mechanisms around it.
Is your cat's eye still working just now, Godfrey?
You haven't told him to turn it off.
Give me a roll to see if it's sustained, because you can sustain it. Yeah, so you're going to see that that's a secret passageway behind him.
Alright, well, there we go. Secret passageway there.
Brad's got the lights, you'll have come close so I can see down the passage.
Can we break off this anything off this throne?
I mean, the what you can like scrape off with like a blade would not be really worth anything, but if you could take the chair total, it would be worth quite a bit of money.
Dartle, you think you can pick this up?
If he puts his dagger away, he could carry it for you, sure. He'd be over encumbered though. You're gonna make him carry the chair all the way back to the boat.
I got it. Yeah, look at it, it's fancy, shiny.
I have a slot open on my inventory, so I could hold something for Dartle so that he's not over encumbered, unless it holds more than one slot. In which case.
If you're carrying it, you're over encumbered. Because it's it's a throne.
Dartle, pick it up. Let's go.
If it's made of gold, I think we'd probably need more than one of us to carry it.
I'm going to quickly check the corridor for any sort of traps or anything I can see.
Sure. I mean, we've rolled for this already, so you're not going to see any traps in there. It's just a very dusty old corridor. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed in centuries.
I know Dartle 100% is with me on that. He carried that throne for me.
And you can see Godfrey at the other end of this short passageway is another secret door.
I actually can't see. I don't have a light source apparently. So I gave it to Oh, so there was a way to get here from the Lich's room without having to solve the puzzle. Why?
In case you wanted to try and get in this room without disturbing the Lich, possibly. Are these barrel things that he's made, are they flammable?
So they're like dug into the ground, and it's just like the lid. They're made of copper, but they're like big, what you would kind of use to distill alcohol or something like that, but like dug into the ground.
some sort of barrel thing we could use explosives at the fire. He thinks.
I mean, what's inside them might be flammable, but
Did we not examine them?
Godfrey had a look at them, but he didn't want to start opening them.
Well, one was already open, but I didn't
Yes.
know if that was enough to tell me anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, you made a pretty fair guess looking at them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they were.
Yeah, super curious. You can open one.
No, I'm not gonna open one. Not me. Anyways.
I'll open one and I can close the door if worst case happens here and run.
Sure, you pull up the one on the floor nearest you, and this little fungal goblin looks up at you and goes, "Wah, wah, 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 wah."
You want to get loot? You want to leave? Run now!
It's like jumping, but he can't get out because it's too big.
Oh, shame. Close this lid.
Close the lid. Just close the lid. Just close.
I thought the fungal goblins were going to be hostile.
Give him a hand to pull him out if he's. Calm down and give him a hand if he pulls himself to pull himself out.
Okay, you help him pull out, and as soon as you pull him out, he bites your hand, and then as you let go of him, he runs off. You can lose 1 HP.
There's a distraction now. Let's go. That goblin will run around and cause chaos. The rest of them are all gone.
Well, he just runs around the corner, runs out through the other door, and runs back off towards like the fungus goblin nest.
Yeah, he's gonna cause chaos, alright.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's just been collecting them. That's where he only collects his source. So if we took all the source out, then technically that's what he's after.
Alright, so we're leaving now we got this done.
I may as well. I'm not sure what we do with these mirrors. If we want to take anything, I don't think not if they're worth much or anything.
They didn't say they're worth any money.
They're worth
I took
a
one.
bit of gold each.
Oh, I took one and it didn't really tell me anything in the inventory, so I was like,
Normally you could buy them for gold each. So they're worth 5 silver each.
there you go.
I think that's the most fragile bit of treasure. We can probably leave them.
How much bad luck are we going to get if we break them all?
I personally don't think it's worth trying to bring a whole fucking throne through the jungle to make a boat trip back to the city with.
Oh, I'm totally taking that throne.
Look at
That in your cauldron?
Dodo's gonna carry it for me. I know Dodo likes
Ah.
money. So I know he'd carry that for me.
Dodo does like money. For now, he can carry it for you. Yes.
Just like money, but you
So-
might also want to keep the throne as well, because giving Dodal a gold throne is definitely.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that too, actually, because that's hilarious.
Put that in an eventual guild house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anything happen when he picks up
The mirrors.
the throne?
Oh, I should probably check the actual document.
Because this seems way too conspicuous to only have one wee pass.
Oh wait, I think I moved these. Or maybe I didn't move it. I thought I tidied up my downloads folder. I don't think anything happens when you list it. I can't find the fucking PDF now. I don't think it does because I've got notes written on the map itself for everything else that does stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's when you move it, it doesn't like open a secret door or anything like that though, no.
I was
Alright.
just worried it would be like, if you touch it and you're not worthy, you just die.
I mean, we could do that if you want.
Preferably
Calm
not.
down. Calm down.
Wait, that might prove Doddle is worthy.
Calm down.
Oh my god, he's the
Let's
snake
sneak it over.
god.
No,
It's
no
one of
snake
those
god king.
Dodal's fine. 2 months' time, Tanik tries to sit in it, immediately dies.
Ordos wants to turn into snakes, and he's like, "Alright, everyone, destroy the town." And he goes to actually the wrong town. He goes,
I really don't know what's on this PDF. It doesn't show up in my search at all.
Take him over then.
I lost my crow again.
okay, like options we've got of things. So either we can try and go outside and leave and try and rest, or there's only sort of like one set of stairs we never explored, or 2 trying to kill the room full of massive amounts of snakes.
Anyone think of a clever way of dealing with a massive room of snakes?
We think there's something with the fire pit. We could try and set some sort of explosion things, but I don't think we've got enough materials to
Well,
set it
Yeah, I
off.
wanted to set it on fire.
yeah,
so.
all I remember is Drac going on and on about Greece last week.
Yeah, I wanted to set him on fire. I wanted to lay a grease trail into the room, and then throw a bunch of grease in there.
I think you're trying to use something like slime creature things or something like that.
Trying to remember if we figured out any importance for that burning natural gas vent, or if it was just a way of them to dispose of the bodies once they were done doing a sacrifice or something.
I picked up some of that slime, the orange ooze in a bottle, but I don't see it in my inventory. I don't know what I did with it.
A broom, wasn't it? Was it a broom?
No, we just talked about it. I didn't put an item on you.
Yeah.
Just you're using a chalice or some item you had already.
Oh, that's right. I was
Yeah.
using the gold chalice to hold it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sneak attack, just
Like-
throw that in somebody's face. Yeah.
Well, what do you think? We'll try and rest, and maybe either one we can try and do the fire thing, or we can leave and just got plenty of gold as it is and stuff.
I say we leave.
Or we,
I mean, all right. So we go to the surface, right? I mean, because it needs rest. I don't want to tackle anything without rest first. And then we have the snakes people to worry about, but I honestly think we could deal with them, right? Because like they're looking for the skull. Tell them, hey, the skull's there. We killed the basilisk. It's being guarded by a room of snakes. You know, like to buy us time, right? Like to don't attack us. You know, that's where it's at. I guess.
They,
it'd be
they
like,
don't need to know that we've got the key that opens that door, but
Yeah,
if they've got
exactly.
enough soldiers, they can probably bring that door down with enough time.
Exactly. So like, we could like barter information for safety kind of deal until we can rest and then get the hell out of here. Something
If we
like
get
that, maybe.
caught, yeah.
Yeah.
one set of stairs. We never tried what was in the main chamber rooms, but I don't think that'll lead to anything.
You could also make camp in the dungeon again like you did previously.
That's what I was going to say, because we can get a very safe, secure spot in the dungeon. Obviously, the main negative would be we might be introducing a lich to our encounter table. Not to say that he wouldn't be able to get us above ground. I think we do want to. I think Braz wants to safeguard Emeth. And I don't think he's entirely comfortable with abandoning the temple just yet until we've actually seen it through. I agree with Tanik. There is a set of stairs that we've not investigated, and there's also the room filled with snakes that looked quite important that we hadn't properly investigated because, the entire floor being covered in snakes put us off. We have obviously accrued a lot of wealth though, so if you guys vote, 3 against 1 to leave immediately, then Braz will take that as it is.
We're to stay in the temple tonight for one rest. Then someone will have to go up and bring Emeth, bring her back down and see if she'll come back down.
It might be best if because you're the ranger. It might be best if you try and track her before we rest to bring her down. Because if we leave her overnight on her own above ground, there's a chance she might start rolling encounters.
I'll need Godfrey then to come with us because he's got better charisma than I do over things.
Yeah, I say we just go upstairs first. Like, let's leave the temple. We know what stairs he went through. We all just go up there. We find her. Then we make a choice then.
With their talk about the snake men and Emeth on our own and all that kind of thing, Sorwin. And with Emeth being the only other elf you've encountered, and she's hurt because you saw her get hit by magic. I mean, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking she was already being pursued by snake men when she came in here. I think it would be best. I don't know what that lich can do. Like, we can't hurt her with regular weaponry. So I think it's better to secure your companion. And if we need to, we can re-enter this place.
Yeah, I agree.
I have 2 questions before you do anything else. You took 2 healing potions that you knew were healing potions from that potion room. Do you take any of the other potions that are in there?
I didn't know that was an option, but if I could, I would. Yes. Like I didn't see anything to click and drag, right? So I was just like,
yeah,
okay.
because I didn't think because it depends. There are 18 other potions you can grab though.
And they're each gonna take up 1 item slot on me? Holy.
Yeah, and you don't know what any of them do.
Go into the fire and see what happens. There's your flammable liquids.
You're talking about the throne. Are you just telling Durdle just to grab the throne?
I would like to take the throne, but that's like we don't have to. Like that, I thought it was just funny. We just show up the city with a fucking throne. Gold
It
throne.
actually describes it as it requires at least 3 people to lift it.
So yeah, no. If it takes 3 people, we're gonna leave it. It's probably worth a lot of money, but it ain't worth the
Does
trouble.
anyone
right now.
want to sit in it?
The fact that you've asked makes me think even more it's a bad idea.
Yeah. Hadn't considered it before, and now I'm definitely not considering it.
I better roll to see if Durdle sits in it though.
I'm considering it.
Yeah.
I'm too curious for my own good. I'm like, what happens if I sit in it?
Durdle will want. Do you guys think it's a bad idea to sit in it? Generally.
Probably.
Okay, well he
On the
failed that.
whole, yes.
So Durdle definitely wants to sit in it. He rolled a 4. So you see him wandering in there and like going up to it, and he's like looking at the size of it, and then he starts going up the steps towards it. Do you want to halt him before he jumps and sits in it?
I'm curious, actually.
Everyone as a player is curious to see what happens, but this is a player character, isn't it? We shouldn't just let him. There's so many chairs in D&D, early D&D, that are just you die.
Hold up,
Evil.
hold up.
I will-
Can I sense anything from the chair? Now that I've noticed Dodo walking up to it? Anything magical about it?
Yes, you definitely sense magic about it.
Hold up. Okay, if I can sense magic about it, I'd tell Dodo to hold up. Okay, hold up.
Why?
We don't. Because there's something magical about the chair. We don't know what it does.
But that's good, surely.
Well, that's not always good
Why would you make a magical chair that's bad for you?
for people to be put on it and then never to get up again.
I mean, you've got way more charisma than him. If you want to tell him not to do it, he's going to take your advice.
Like at least let us like examine it first before you sit down, if that's what you want to do.
Sure, you can examine it.
I have no idea how that's gonna work. Okay.
You apply your knowledge, which is int. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
magical.
It's magical, yeah. I wouldn't do it, Doodle. Just don't do it. I really want to know what happens, but don't do it.
It's magical time. I can smash it. Smash it now. Smash it.
Hey, Tannic.
Yeah.
Hold up, Tannic. Open up one of those caskets, get one of those fungus goblins. Truss it up in some rope, put it on the chair.
What if it
What
does
do you
something
left?
bad? Like, not the person sitting in it, but to everyone else.
Well, it's
Now-
small.
Now he's
Tannic.
thinking.
It's small. Tannic can just throw it from the hallway, right? It's just straight throw.
If he's accurate, sure.
I mean, they could even, like, summon back the actual lord of the place. The Lich
Listen,
could
we're all curious what happens when someone sits in the throne. So I'm just giving you a way to make it without damaging.
I'm just
I
telling
want
you
a
how
person to
you
do
could
it.
do it without me doing it.
Got rope. Not very rope.
I-
left.
I had rope, actually. I did. I think I put it on the donkey. Yeah, there's rope on the donkey.
Right, so we have rope, so technically, yeah, I could check channel our troop and see if there's another
Okay,
goblin inside
there
it.
is another live goblin in one of the caskets, yes.
Right, I'm going to wrap it up, lasso it with a rope, and then I'm going to drag and throw it onto the throne.
Okay, I mean, it's one goblin, he's not going to be able to give you much resistance, really. So you can definitely tie him up, and then you want to tie him onto the throne, is that the idea?
We'll throw him on
I think-
the throne and see what
You want
happens.
to throw
Yeah,
him?
we just tie him
Okay.
up. Tie him up so he can't run. Like tie his legs and arms together, right? So he can't just run. And then we just gonna throw him on the throne.
I can do
Okay,
that. I will do that then.
okay, well stand back in the passageway then, Tannic, and make me a dex throw with disadvantage. Because there's It's a very difficult throw.
Is this the standing of goblins?
Nope.
And,
Okay, you throw him and he rattles around the room because he crashes into like 2 of the mirrors, and then he gets up and starts thrashing around, tied up, and smashes all the other mirrors. So these mirrors are now gone.
Okay.
That's fine. Go ahead and put him on the throne.
He, like, his hands are still tied behind his back, and he just runs head first into you, Godfrey, and tries to headbutt you to get past you.
No, I said tie his legs up too, so he couldn't run.
Yeah, but his legs
are
are
tied
his
together.
legs are tiny. He gets out of that one.
That's gay.
So he'll run into you and like headbutt you to try and run past you.
Try and grab him by the scuff of the neck and bring him back into the room. Chuck him,
Waving
chuck him
his
off.
arms and kicking his, well, he can't wave his arms around, I suppose, wildly as you're like holding him.
Just toss him into the seat.
So you place him in the chair and he stops for a second, looks around. And then he just like locks eyes with you, Braz, dead on. And you can like sense the ambition growing within him. And he like jumps up and stands on his feet and declares loudly something in goblin language. And then just like jumps off the chair, tries to run past him.
I think the phone's gone to his head.
Da-da-da! It's a run past you.
I think we just created the next Goblin King. Oh,
Kill him, Tannic. Just kill him. It was funny, but let's just kill him.
can he join our party?
Yeah, advantage or normal for killing him.
I mean, yeah, if you've got a hold of him, you can just kill him. He's bound and everything. They have like 1 HP.
I killed the goblin possessed king.
Well, I don't know if that was just, the fact that we sat him on a golden chair and, the innate nature of a goblin to want to rule overtook him.
No, I think we can safely say that sitting on the chair either gives you a new ambition or it increases ambition that's already there, maybe.
In any
We
case,
should let
back to
Durdle sit on
doing-
Yeah, we definitely don't need Jardle sitting on it though. That's for damn sure. If it enhances ambition already there.
It's gonna make the goblin immortal. That's what the private dice are. If he comes back from the dead yet.
Right. In any case, we head off to try and that wee room and try and we'll go try and get what's her name back? Elfie lady.
Yeah.
A bunch
is
of
this?
spiders start descending from the ceiling in this chamber. Tarantulas.
What the hell for?
Tarantula sized.
What the hell? What the hell for?
Which room? Oh, God.
The one Tannic and you were in.
Ah! I already got a silver dagger. Oh, Lord.
But what is this temple? Why is this place not cleared yet? Like, have we not like been through almost everything?
Not yet.
Be part of the
We've killed these things before.
Okay, so this one was trying to bite you, Tannic. Oh, wow, that's a crit. You're going to take 3 damage, Tannic. And then I need you to do 2 con rolls for me.
You thought we were gonna be done with this 2 sessions ago when there's so much stuff still to do in here?
I know. I was reading up when people had ran it, and somebody was like, "Oh, it took us 6 sessions to do it." And give me a second one. Oh, nice. Did you already take that damage off? Yeah.
I already did.
Okay, lose another 6 from the venom. Sorwyn, Tarantula falls down off the ceiling onto Tannic's face and starts biting him. He starts roaring.
So you can move past allies, right? But can you move?
You got range because of your spears. Oh no, you've got range because you've got your bow and arrow. Actually, it'd be difficult to hit a spider though.
Yes, and I'd probably need an action to swap over, right?
If you don't, if you want to swap weapons, yes.
How difficult are we talking?
You would have disadvantage, and if you miss them, you might hit Tannic.
I don't know if it's worth.
Hit Tannic in the face, by the way. Just point that out.
Yeah. I don't think that's incredibly worth it. So, I think maybe swapping back.
I mean,
is the
you're not
move.
restricted to just weapon attacks and nothing. I mean, you can try and do anything that you want to attempt to do.
I don't know if I have much else that would be especially useful.
You just yank it off his face and step on it.
Yeah, or use your bow to just flick it off him.
I mean, I've got my dagger equipped at the moment, but
Well, I mean, you could use a dagger for that too if you wanted, or you could use your hand, or just stand back and go, "What's this idiot doing?"
well, I think maybe the most effective thing, like improvise like that, would be tossing a bedroll on him. And then we can try and like pull him out and not the spider.
You would just grab him and pull him away from it?
I mean, it's on him, isn't it?
Yeah, like imagine it just dropped from the ceiling onto his face.
Okay, and it's tarnisher sized anyway. So yeah, what I'll do, yeah, I'll just like, well, I don't know if I have gloves, but he'll just kind of swipe at it. With
Yeah,
a
you
hand
can have gloves, that's fine. Yeah,
and
just bat
try
it
and
away.
knock
Yeah,
off his
sure.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what?
What do you think that is? There's more finesse, so probably a dex check. It'd be an easy one. Just give me a 9.
A dex check.
Yeah, dex check. You need a 9 or more. There you go. Yeah, you flick it off him onto the floor.
And I think we just back off. And I'll cleave up the corridor for you.
Sure, this one's gonna crawl over and bite Raz. You're absolutely fine. You see it crawling towards you, Braz, and it starts like trying to bite its fangs into your boot.
I'm gonna get a little stab down. I'm gonna try and move towards the exit with Tannic. Didn't actually take the time on my character sheet to make sure I was using the silver dagger. There we go. Ooh, 19.
Just this one between you two?
Yes.
Yes, you will stab that and kill it. It's a tarantula, so now the dead body's on the end of your dagger.
I'll flick it off towards the northwest statue and step in against the wall.
Obviously, what Harry does here does not like getting hit.
Which one? North?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, you'll kill that one in one swipe.
I probably should step back. Probably be here, but that leaves.
Yeah, let Godfrey handle them.
Godfrey. Yeah, Godfrey can handle Spider. I'm sure he can survive an attack.
Godfrey's looking at how much damage you took, and he's like, I don't know about that.
I'll stand there, don't worry, right?
Oh, you want to stand there and take the next bite? Okay, how generous. They're quite weak. They do not get through your armor. I'm just checking that one back there. Oh wait, you've only got 11 armor, Braz. Oh yeah, you're okay. He's one short.
Yeah, I think that might be all the negatives to dexterity I've taken. I'm at -3. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. I'm gonna summon Baltaplat back. I guess I would just like say her name, kind of like Baltaplat here,
Yes.
something like that.
Yep, totally. And then she just manifests behind you in her demon form. I haven't found him.
That's okay. You can ignore that order.
How kind of you, Orthurin.
I know. Very magnanimous of me.
So what do you want now?
Got a question for you when we get to a different room. So just be on standby. Don't hurt anybody right now. Don't charm anybody.
I couldn't if I wanted to, she says, like flicking her feathery claws up.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore her now and I guess help these guys in the room.
She is just going to morph back into. Why did that not change?
I have lost my little feathery friend again. think he was on the donkey last time I saw him. He's out here
yeah,
somewhere.
I see him. He's over there between all the rations, I think.
Yeah, can I have him back? I'm gonna send him into the room. Yeah.
I'll just put the arcs at the same too. Yeah, she turns back into her peasant girl form for the moment. Oh, nice. Okay. That's gonna kill that one. That's gonna you kill the rest of them.
Yeah.
Everybody gets 1 XP for killing the tarantulas.
Woo!
Ooh.
I'm almost halfway there.
I am
Someone
halfway
had
there.
extra XP because he never killed the Wraith before we killed the Wraith with him this
He
time. So,
didn't kill the Wraith though. He wasn't even in that combat. He was over with Emeth.
alright. Just thought I helped give him a chance to start a bit better.
I thought he might have been involved in the Wraith at the start, but they didn't get that far.
I was too busy almost dying.
Yeah.
Triggered
you
a
got-
lich encounter.
You got away.
I mean, we don't know that yet. We don't know where the lich went.
So far you got away, yeah. Okay, so they
Alright,
all die.
well.
Yeah.
I'm moving now. You guys have fun over here. When monsters spawn, it's time for me to leave.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I can have a couple of those potions for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah. How many potions do you want to grab?
I can't hold any. Well, I'll be
I'll
over
just-
comfort. So
I'll take the 2 slots.
How many more were in there?
16 more.
18 in
healing.
total, actually.
Healing.
Yeah, he
potion.
took 2. He said so.
Yes, they're 1 pair potions apparently.
We don't know that they're healing potions. These are I don't know what they are potions.
Yeah, these are miscellaneous potions.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be something useful.
Maybe. I'll still leave that.
Okay, right. We go grab Elif and bring her down, or we go outside and rest. I think staying in here resting is probably easier because it's a smaller room, less harder for things to get us.
Easiest for us to drop the DC on it as well. There's multiple hidden rooms of doors that we can close and keep an eye on.
Is it possible, Dark, for us to peek out, like, stealthily?
Yeah, of course. It's possible.
Would that be like a dex roll, or any kind of roll at all?
Yeah. Dex, sneaking, you'll have advantage. Because you're coming from somewhere where they're
Okay.
not expecting.
They wouldn't be expecting that.
Well, no, because it's a secret passageway, right? So
They knew she disappeared in this area, but they don't know how.
yeah, they lost her, which is how you were able to follow her.
Oh, right, okay.
But you coming out of there, you'll have advantage. So yes, you can go through there. You can see her footprints, running off like away from the city. Are you like going to like track after her? Is that what you want to do, or are you just trying
It
to
was
scout around?
more. I thought that they might have eventually found the path that we went into if they were attacking her. So I thought maybe they
Yeah,
were
there's-
waiting for us.
Definitely no sign immediately around the entrance area that anybody has ambushed her here. You can see her tracks like running away again out into the forest, but you don't see any signs of any conflict or anything like that in the immediate area around the entrance. But it's quite a distance away from the city walls, and you imagine rainforest, these big massive trees, and it's just like one side of it, the roots are all kind of like up and arched around, and the passageway is just kind of built right into the roots. So it's quite obscured.
I don't know much about the rainforest, but I'm guessing that ticks don't stick around for the longest. So maybe we should head after while we can. I mean, she's your companion, you guys, so what's your plan?
As our guide to technically get back.
That's right. I mean, we definitely want to make sure that she is okay for the return journey. We go with that, even though we have paid her to guide us here, not to flee, but
We didn't pay her to run away.
yeah.
Was this part of the plan, like coming in here just for some gold, or
I mean, To begin with, yes, and then we picked up additional work where we escorted a member of the Varelthian army.
But say that was the entire plan.
Okay, so at least you didn't drag it out here for something unrelated.
Oh yeah.
I just realised, why didn't you use that demon to charm all the snakes and have them walk the snakes into the fire, or kill them that way?
I was gonna have the demon walk into the room and get the skull and bring it to us. 'Cause I'm assuming the snakes couldn't hurt the demon, but I didn't know that for sure. That was the question I was gonna ask. But we kind of have some pressing issues going on right now, like a missing guide who we kind of need to get back.
That's why we debated so long over the throne.
I think
We're people too, okay? We're human. That was
Some of
hilarious.
you are.
We're people. That was hilarious.
done the accusation.
But
my
that's
God.
the demon then to go do that then while we're going and find her. And then it's at least doing two things at the same time.
Yeah, 'cause that works out so well. Splitting the party.
Well, should we whatever we go, if we're going to try anything significant, we should probably try it after we've at least attempted a rest.
8
Get rid of
hours.
some.
A rest is 8 hours. So you want to wait 8 hours to go after?
No, not Emeth. I meant in relation to sending a demon into a
Oh,
room
okay.
full of snakes. I think I think we should focus on rescuing Emeth. Bring her back. Do a rest together. No, I think it would be best if we retreat once we rescue her. If we can retreat to rest in the temple. I don't think we should rest outside the temple. I was being spoken to when Siwin brought his recommendation back. What did you say is the main issue there, Siwin?
Oh, I just thought like hard attacks might not last a long time,
Yeah, I mean,
so we should go
Tannic.
after where we can.
I'll introduce Tannic as our party's ranger, and I'll say, Tannic, can you maybe lead us in locating Emeth?
To the hunt.
Do the hunt.
That's a bit of wisdom thing for tracking her with
Okay, so we are leaving the dungeon now to go back into the rainforest.
Go find her, yeah. I think that's all decided.
Is everyone happy with that, Godfrey?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, Tank, give me your tracking roll.
It's wisdom with advantage, isn't it? I remember.
That is correct. Yeah, you're easily able to follow her tracks. You just kind of but you hear the sounds of struggle of voices, and you crouch down and approach cautiously. Peering out from between the leaves, you can see Emeth bound in shackles, and a handful of snake men dragging her along by ropes and by her hair through the brush back towards the city.
Oh, let's fucking jump them.
So we're saving her, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Braz would like to.
Are we
so-
doing it violently, or can I try and talk this out first?
Do you want to talk them out? Talk them out?
I would attempt to tell them, hey, that's our guide. Like, you can't take our guide. We're here working for you people, right?
If we are going to talk to them, can we not reveal our alternative exit? If we can.
Yeah. Well, we followed them here, right? So they don't know that we came from a hidden entrance. Everyone else can hide. Like, I could just pop out and try to talk it out, and if it don't work, then you guys can surprise ambush them or some shit.
I can't really. Yeah, hiding isn't Braz's strong suit, so he'll join you, hoping that maybe if any of them have heard tale of a group of adventurers with, a human and a Loxodon, then that'll be obvious. But yeah, Sirin and Tannic, sorry, if you guys wanted to hide in the event things go south. Hey, there's rations in the initiative.
Yeah, I'm trying to move something.
That's I go.
They didn't like being left behind, okay? So
Discarded me for the last time.
Your orange couldn't eat the rations and became a sentient ration being.
They were really well preserved.
Do you have the demon with you, or did you send her off to do the room?
So like when he came out here to scout, I guess I would have took that time to ask the demon, like, hey, can you walk through a room full of snakes and pick up an item without bringing any of the snakes back or dying?
Well, yes.
Okay, great. So then I would have told her about the room, and the code would have led her to the room.
Okay.
Get that.
You're going to give her the key to the room, so she can get in there.
Yes, and tell her don't make a copy of it and bring it right back to me.
Make a copy of it.
Hey, I don't know what this demon can do, so I gotta be specific with my instructions. Okay.
And the crow is accompanying her. Okay, so they go off and do that. So you have they don't know you're here. You have an ambush opportunity. If you wanted to attack, you would all get a free round of attacks before they get to react at all. But that's up to you. Once they know you're here, you lose the element of surprise.
What if they only know two of us are here?
And then they still know that someone's here, so you wouldn't be able to ambush in the same way.
Okay. I don't really want to fight with how tired we are. I'd like to avoid that. But I know a lot of you don't like the snake people.
He wants to kill them.
So Tanak wants to kill them. I know Brad doesn't like the snake people. I don't know Dartle's opinion, but I'm assuming he's okay with killing them.
Yeah. Brands will think they might ask too much of us if we tell them to hand her over. I think we should probably just get the jump on them. But if Godfrey does want to speak to them, he's always willing to hear Godfrey out.
I think if the majority of people want to kill them, I will just open up with a spell.
What's Sarwin's opinion here? Unless I was wanting to kill them all.
Yeah, everyone's opinion wants to kill them all. You know, so like...
already has an arrow knocked.
Okay, so 3 people that are okay with killing them, and then 2 of us maybe talk. We can just kill them.
We've established in the past that lizardmen are creatures of the Shadowdark, aren't they? They're
Yes,
evil.
they are corrupt and evil.
Very.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind killing them. I was just like, well, tired and shit, and like I didn't want to have to do a fight. I didn't have to.
It's going to be tough, definitely.
All right, well,
But
let's do our round of actions, I guess.
You can do this in any order you want.
we've still got 10.
I'm going to initiate combat then with this if I can.
What are you saying, Bird?
I was just saying, Solomon's just had like the rest of his knight squad killed by creatures like this, but he's still like, need to kill these guys.
I'm just gonna put it dead center so it catches all of them.
Right, that's perfectly fine.
Even her.
Yeah. They're all
Okay.
trapped in bog boil. The rest of you also get to make your turn. If you're doing an attack, you'll have advantage because they're surprised.
I'm going to use my last curative before attacking. Actually, I'll use
I
my
didn't roll advantage for my spell.
Can you also choose which
Okay.
weapon you have equipped, Tanik? Because you can't have all of them equipped.
And yeah, I can dual wield, so I've got the silver dagger and the elven longsword. The bow is I just left the bow on just for easiness, but I'll...
Yeah, it just
Well, you know,
if you could just not have them when you don't have the equipped, so I can like actually see.
Okay, there you go.
Sure, and make your attack with whatever you're attacking with.
I'll use my potion thing quickly for a go.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably should, yeah.
Next to the rest. I need to hit my addiction tomorrow, so I'll keep that for then.
Nice. Where's the battle music? Coming on this guy. That was the sword. Is that a slash or a stab?
It'll be a slash for that one.
I mean, the 23 you're going to get regardless.
Just think I'm taking a take a D4.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We use D4 plus 3, so.
Well, that explodes with it anyway, so.
Yep.
So that's 3
Then
plus
8.
plus
Yeah,
so-
you're gonna kill him. Frenzied attack. Stab, slash. And that snake woman dies.
See the satisfying look at Tanik's face and I got killed something again with blood.
Serwin, Braz, you can do your actions whenever you like.
I'll close into melees, so I don't know if you're going to do a ranged attack, you can do that as Braz is charging, sort of thematically wise.
Yeah, well, if you were charging at like 2, he'll try and pick off the one next to the one you're aiming at.
Yeah, so if he's charging this one, you want to shoot the one next to him.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so that does 8 plus your 5 is going to be 13. That kills him.
Damn. Can't believe I've actually done something.
One shot phew, in the head. The snake one just goes, falls flat, and then you charge in Braz.
Are we going with advantage on that attack?
You will have advantage on your attack, yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is a 14 enough to hit anyway?
You are the Morningstar, correct? No, you're the dagger. Is this a slash then, if it's a dagger? Or are you stabbing?
Okay. Oh god, it's a choice of either, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he's probably stabbing from behind the shield, so he's probably piercing, almost like it's a mini spear type of thing. So
Okay, well then you will damage him with 14 then. And your damage roll will explode.
Nice.
Because it's
another
the D4 again.
1d4.
Yeah. So that's 4 in
Okay.
total. And do you want to
keep that.
follow that up with a fatigue for another D4, or are you good?
Absolutely do not. No, that would put a lot more things into more of a negative than they already are. My dexterity has already nuked my armor class quite low.
Let's have Durdle charge in, doing the thing he loves to do.
Fight.
Miss.
Speciality.
He misses, even with advantage.
Yeah. Oh god.
Swipes wildly, misses completely.
I honestly don't know how he survived the fighting.
Scale these guys and start a new round. So Emeth, I mean the guy that's holding her right next to her dies. So I think she's going to just try and roll away. Which she does. So she just like ducks, drops and rolls off to the side into the bush. To try and get some distance between her and the rest of them. But she is bound. Where's this guy? This guy is going to come charging out. It's going to be at... I'll randomize who
Can he-
goes.
Can he move? Is he not stuck?
Oh, you're right. What did you roll for that?
I think it was like 21. I had to go back up and look. Yeah, 21.
21. Jeez, yours rolled really high with it as well.
Hey.
Nope, you're right. He's stuck in place. He will then throw his javelin at Braz.
Boy.
You will take 2 damage, Braz, but he's now lost his javelin. Because obviously, once it's gone, it's gone.
So he's flung it into the void.
Well, he flung it into you.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ain't joke. Well, it is now.
Now, you can take a fatigue to make a second action if you like. A dangerous addiction, taking fatigues.
I mean, everyone else is fatigued, and I think it's better to time in this quickly. So,
Sure. So
Yeah,
if you
I'll
click
find-
your push ability, you'll see it says fatigue, and you can just drag that onto your sheet. And then you can make your action again.
where did I drag the fatigue?
You go to
I usually just drag it to the effects tab.
abilities, and then click push, and then where it says fatigue is like highlighted in orange or whatever, you just grab that and just drag it anywhere else on your sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's up on the top right now. Okay. Right. So, try that again.
No.
Fail again. You used all my luck on the first one.
Stabby, stabby.
Well, you know.
Boo.
Or
Right.
not.
Attempt was made.
Alright, Janik, we're struggling here.
Any stabby time. Okay.
Yeah, I need you to stabby things.
I probably should move on and get the one next to Braz. Make it harder for the other ones to get me.
I also imagine Godfrey watching everybody go charge, and then like they're all holding little daggers. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it.
That's how he slashes.
Listen, I only really had what's the word I'm looking for here? Optimism in one of them doing damage. That was Tanic. The other two was just there to absorb damage.
Which one's this going for tank? The one in front of Braz or the one south there?
One in front of Braz, yeah. Trying to think, do I take a... I'd be risking it if I take one more fatigue, technically.
I mean,
but
you're
could do
guaranteed to do 4 damage when you do it, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Actually, you're guaranteed to do 5 because it would explode. So that's another 6. Sorry, another 5.
Yeah.
Not enough to kill him. And then since you're there, this one's not even, well, I guess he will try and break out. No. So he's just going to swipe with his scimitar sword at you. What type of armor do you have, Tank?
I've got the Ophian armor.
Ophidian, yeah. Oh. Okay, so you're going to take 4 damage from his first swipe, but his second swipe is a critical failure. So you can either make a free attack against him, or he can just lose his weapon as he struggles to get out of the Broadboil.
Losing the weapon sounds quite a good one.
Yeah, so he swipes you, you take 4 damage, and then when he like comes down with the down blow, it gets stuck, and he tries to pull it out, and it just starts sinking into the ground, and he loses his weapon. Delete his weapon there. Yeah, she's off doing stuff, so it's Godfrey's turn.
Okay.
Which one are you targeting?
I think I'm just gonna help finish this one off if I can.
Yep, sure. So 3 damage. Not dead. That you?
Yeah, I can't take a fatigue, so I'm good. I can't take fatigue. I'm at 3 con, so.
He's not getting out of there. So he's going to swipe at... God, who's weaker? Braz, probably. I mean, he's got to hit you first. Okay. You take 4 points of damage, Braz, from the first swipe, and he misses you with the second one.
Oh, he lost his weapon.
4, sorry.
4.
No,
yes.
the one down here lost his weapon.
Oh.
Was the one down
Durdle
there.
completely misses again, to the surprise of no one. Can this one break out? It cannot. I don't think any of that. It's going to throw a javelin at Emeth as she's rolling away. What's her AC?
Oh, shit.
Why did they even bother taking our lives?
They...
Sacrifice.
Remind me, guys, you just equal AC, right? My brain is completely dying on me. You got equal AC, you don't have to beat it, right?
Yeah, you have to match the AC. You
Yeah,
don't have to beat
okay.
it.
Right, okay, well that's going to take her down to 0 points of health. So he throws the javelin into the bushes where she rolled off, and you hear ah as she screams. Death roll for her. And what's her con? Okay. Oh yeah, she gets roll. Did not roll a 20. Then this one's just going to try and break out, and he doesn't. So he can't really do anything. And it's back to you, Serwin.
Right, so I guess it's probably a disadvantage to shoot the one that's behind the 3 then, right?
Well, that one.
Yeah, I would think so. You could also go for this one beside Tank here in the
yeah.
south, which would be a clear shot.
I'll go for the one next to Tanit then.
That's a miss.
Uh,
You want to take a second action?
I'll go for another fatigue, yeah.
That's the slippery slope. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't break his bow.
Okay.
You're out of arrows.
Okay.
No, I don't think, because you actually have literally arrows as a item, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, how many have you got here? 10?
I might have missed one, so it might be 9. It's either 9 or 10.
Okay, we'll lose 9. I just rolled. Lose 9.
So I am out of arrows.
Yes. Somewhere
Okay.
in all of this, rolling around and dungeon stuff like that, you lost your rest of your arrows.
Fair enough.
Somewhere in that mushroom room that you were chased through.
Some goblin
No,
is
I know
like...
what you're thinking. Did I have 5 or 9 shots or 15?
Some goblins running around with these arrows like, I'm king, I'm king.
Fixing the points onto a crown. Well, there's still one in front of me, so let's work through these guys
He
and
is
get to.
very,
and then-
very nearly dead.
Oh, well, let's see if I can make him very actual
Explodes,
dead.
which is going to kill because he's only got 2 life.
Nice, but let's see how much I kill him by. There we go.
Crush his skull.
Just in the bowels, up to the sternum. Kick him out of the way and advance on the other guy, just to get within range in case he tries anything dodgy with him.
Yeah, you want to go around the edge from there because you don't want to walk into the Brog Boil.
That's a good point. So just go on the edge of the swimming pool.
Right, technically I'm going to be attacked by that one guy here, but he's one lost his weapon, the one in front of me, isn't he?
He lost his
Javelin.
scimitar. Yes, he has a javelin still.
Now if you take time to equip it though, so that'll be his next move, we'd have to equip it.
Mm-hmm.
Just try and go for the kill of that one, or next one behind has already used their weapon anyway, they used their javelin, so it'll only be this guy then. Okay, let's get through him.
I don't think the snake guys would have more dexterity, but it's actually very poor. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do for damage.
Big stab, scene, big stab.
Okay, so this one up next to Braz. Can he get out? No, he can't. That was almost enough. Just swipe at you, Braz. That's a crit, but he only rolled 1 and then another 1.
Oh, good. I don't think a crit
Oh,
is what I can handle.
That's
at
a
this point.
19 though, so that's 8 damage in total for you.
I'm down to -3 then, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well,
Holy
I can't
shit.
type a negative in, can I? As Braz goes down for the first time.
None of us can stabilize you.
What is your
Don't say that.
con modifier? 0. Okay.
Yeah, I reduced it too badly.
Okay, go for it.
You were the stabilizing guy with your magical spell.
I've already done 1 death save. It wasn't my turn then.
Holy moly.
He didn't have to equip his weapon, because he used his javelin last time, so he wouldn't have had a weapon that one.
He has his scimitar.
Alright, because he threw his javelin last turn.
They all have a
that's why-
javelin and a scimitar.
Alright, because I thought they'd take time to equip their next weapon, like we have to.
Monsters probably wouldn't need to. No.
I suppose you throw a javelin with one hand and a scimitar would be
Yeah.
another one.
Yeah.
No.
The scimitar's not in a backpack. It'll be in a sheath that you can just pull out.
If I wanted to go to this side of Braz, how many, like, could I do that in one
Yes,
turn?
you can do it. Yeah, it's near distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to stabilize the healer.
You have bandages, right?
I do not have bandages, actually.
They are in my backpack.
If
though.
Braz has them, you can use them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some in my backpack. I might one off.
Intro, you need a 15 or higher.
Oh,
What happens if I give him a healing potion when he's dead?
Well, I guess that's just no. You can't force him to drink it while he's like. You got to stabilize him first.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Right, so he has one, so I guess I'll take his, you said. And then I have to roll a 15 or higher on my intelligence check, huh?
Yep.
Ooh. With no advantage. Okay.
Well, at least it's not a crit fail.
yeah.
That's not a crit failure, I get a -1.
You want to fatigue for a second attempt at that?
Nope, I can't afford
I
to
didn't
fatigue.
think so.
I can't. I literally can't afford to.
Bartles rolled to try and bring him back.
I mean, I feel
Oh.
like that's actually the best thing for Dudley to do.
Yeah,
Because if I mean it's
That's
a low
not-
chance, but if he does it, he does it.
yeah, they're stuck. Like they're not getting out. Like so.
He's got a similar chance to hit them with an attack as well, hasn't he? So
It's a slightly better chance of hitting Snake Man. Although I'm gonna make him attack. I think he would try and kill the Snake Man. He doesn't. Let's make him fatigue to try and get you. Oh, 12. That's good for him, but it's not enough.
that is good for Dirtle, actually.
What is happening with Dordle?
Pretty much everything Dirtle
Listen,
does
he-
is like a
he's got, like-
20.
He's got like this really good ability that lets him heal when he does damage to people, and like to counteract that, the gods decided that he could never hit people.
It's like once
So,
in a
like,
blue moon.
yeah,
Three
every
things
once
he's
in a
got
blue
going
moon,
for him is the full
lands a
plate
hit.
that we bought him as a group, the 26 hit points that he's got, and the self-healing effects, but everything else is just, you know, he's always at the mercy of a flat d20 roll, and he can never roll above a 10.
Right, okay. Does Emeth magically save herself?
You failed to herself.
No. And that is one tick of her death timer down. This one here is going to lash out. Well, he's going to try to break free first, actually, because this is not going well for them. And then desperately swipes at Durdle. That's a crit. What fucking armor has he got? Plate. Okay, that's not going to hit, but that one did, so that's 5. Oh my god, I shouldn't have clicked on him. He's got too many icons down the side of the screen. I can't really see anything. So these two are held fast. They do not seem to be escaping. That one is within swiping range of Braz and Durdle, however, which is dangerous. And then Tank's got this one right in front of him. What would you like to do, Sorwin? They're obviously having trouble with their friend that went down, and your fellow elf is gone down in the bushes somewhere.
Well, first I need to swap my other weapon,
Yep.
and then I can go up. So did you say spear had reach?
Yes.
So does that mean I can hit that one by Tannic from
Yeah, I
there?
would do it from this side because it's a bit more of a better angle, I think. But yeah, I mean, you could like, you know, reach around him and just like stab at it, yeah.
But I can't do that on the same turn, right? 'Cause
You got to
I
pull out
had
your
to
weapon
swap
first, yeah. Unless you want to fatigue again. But you got to be aware of your stats going down when you do this.
Yeah, I think I'm already missing plenty, so
You just wait, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Roll a d20, Braz, to see if you self-stabilize. You do not. So this is going to be a tick down on your death timer. So if you can remember, you're at -1.
A -1.
Attack, we would
Yeah, I probably should try and run up in behind Durdle and try and bring Braz back, I assume. Well, let's try and bring him back. Was it an int save, isn't it?
It's an int roll, yes. Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Tani says, Braz, stop being lazy. Whacks him in the chest, bro. Whacks him in the gut for wins him. Awake.
That's a stabilised for the time being, isn't it? I'm not conscious yet.
You come back at 1 HP.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had you come back at 1 HP, because it's important if you come back at 0. It just means you're lying around for an extra turn. Okay, so you will get 3 XP, Braz.
Ooh.
And then we get to roll in your battle scars here. And you take concussion, which is a permanent -2 intelligence.
oh no.
I hit him in the head instead and made him sillier.
Oh,
Yeah,
one of
you-
my
you-
plus ones.
You didn't have that until Tanic hit you.
Not so hard.
Take your Angus.
Bit slower than usual.
Take your Angus chance are going further and faster.
What's this guy got? He has a javelin. That's all he's got. He's going to throw it at you, Serwin. You're skinny and feeble looking. He's got a chance.
Also very close to use out a hit.
You rolled a 4, which is not anywhere near enough to penetrate your armor.
I'll do a body.
Now he's
Okay.
with their weapon.
The healer is good. You gotta go save our medic lady, but I don't have any bandages on me.
I mean, you can grab one off of.
It would put me
Braz.
over encumbered, and then I'd have disadvantage on the.
Ah, I see.
So that doesn't really help me.
Braz, that's the only problem.
Your Braz could do it.
Unless we
so,
can.
Hey, yeah, Braz needs to go get it next.
as long as that snake man doesn't swipe at him and kill him again immediately.
That's what I was going to say. Snake man still alive.
Sorry, Durdle will handle him. Cough.
Well, I have a potion of healing that I will use on Braz, I suppose, as my action.
Yes, that will work.
Level 4 through 6, you're level 4, yeah? Yeah, he's level
yeah.
4.
He is,
Alright,
yeah.
So, roll 2d8, which I can roll from here.
He's back up to 8.
Woo! And I will delete one of these healings or potions, yeah?
Is that you then?
I think I would move farther back. I
Yeah, you
don't
can
mean-
move. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't move up, but I would just move up farther away so you can.
Durdle does hit this guy, which means his flourish triggers. So he's gonna get 4 health back. Basically almost undoes the damage he took though. Man, they just hissing furiously, thrashing around in the sunken ground trying to break free.
That's gotta be the best spell I've ever gotten.
It is incredibly useful, yeah. He's gonna try and break free first of all, because obviously it does not able to break free. He's going to take another stab at or slash, sorry, at Braz. That's going to get you. Sorry, what armor have you got, Braz?
11 total, but the actual
Anything against slash? Or anything not against slash?
Selvin and Gambeson, I don't believe so. I think all the negatives of a Gambeson is negated by the breastplate, and it looks like it's just force damage.
So that's going to be 5, 6, 7 damage you take. Almost takes you back down again. This is where you kill your XP. Farm the steak man.
Yeah.
Did I come up and try and help with that one?
No, he just needs to back up, and then we can take care of it. He just needs to get away from it.
Unless
They
you
can't
want
get out.
to run around to the Elvish lady and try to help her.
Yeah, that'd probably be. Well, you don't have bandages either, do you?
Can I?
Or do you?
I do not have
Pull
bandage.
her out and get her close to me, away from the lizardman. That might-
Well, you can just run around on your turn and get to her. That's what I would do. Braz.
She's still within arm's reach of.
No, he threw a javelin at her. She's
Okay.
not within arm's
I
reach.
can
No,
go
she's-
heal. And then, like, I'll try and stab that guy again, and I miss completely.
Clear indication.
So
that
I
she's
can
further away.
move, and then attack, and then move, can't I?
No,
No, if you-
no. They said once you've done your action, that's kind of you.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll check that.
Yeah, I tried doing that last session. We determined that's not how it works.
Fair enough.
It's like XCOM. Once you've done your thing, you've done your thing.
I'm going to attempt.
Unless you had that one ability that the Rangers had.
Hmm. So now you got. Now if you don't want to lose the spell, you need to take fatigue as well.
Really, it's not been the day for cure wounds, has it? I'm gonna nuke my stats. Braz is looking haggard. Like his eyes are already pretty sunk into his skull, being an elephant man, but they are really deep in there right now.
Is that fatigue to keep the spell, or is that fatigue to try and
It's fatigue to keep the
stabilize
spell.
him? Okay.
Fatigue, yeah.
So his eyes were already sunk in, and then Tanik hit them. And then-
Boggling back out again.
got this dent in your forehead.
I said the way to say react instead of something else he's saying. So,
You did it once, Tanic. Can you do it a second time? Hit somebody enough to stabilize them.
okay, let's see if Tanic will do it again.
No.
Not this time.
Short answer, no.
He's put too much hitting that Braz last time.
Raz is just mumbling a bit drunkenly about how they're too far in the dark, and Lady Teragnis is spurning him right now. He's catastrophizing, I think.
I really wish this chat had to search sometimes. This one has no weapons at all it can do is try and escape, and it can't. I feel like they're gonna just die of exhaustion
Okay.
thrashing around.
So I have a question about my spell now. At the end of my next turn, so this is turn 4, right? And
Uh-huh.
it lasts for 5 rounds. So
Yeah.
like, did I get this round and next round, and then they're free on my following round, or how does that work?
What's the language? Was it say?
Let me pull it up.
I think you can click
Wait,
it. to
never
show
had
in
something.
chat.
Never had someone live this long, so you know. Creature stuck in the bar can't move. MSC doesn't say this is duration 5 rounds.
Right, so 5 rounds will include the round you casted it because that's when it took effect. And then
Right. So this would
it'll-
be.
Yeah, so then that's round 1, and then just go 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Right. So this is round 4, right? So then like on my next turn and it hits round 5, is it gone
Well,
then?
the,
So now I'm
the
there.
end of round 5. So the snake man that goes after you will still be stuck there after your turn because he's the
But then
end
he's
of the
free.
round. But after that, then he comes free.
Okay. So then the question I want to ask is, if I cast it again, does it refresh the rounds? Like,
Yeah,
if
you
I
would
just-
start from 1 again. Yeah.
Okay, so this is round 4. So then I have one more round. So I'll just do a damage spell and then I'll recast it next turn.
Ooh. That guy right in front of you.
Yeah, just that guy.
That bastard. Dardle actually hits him.
Dum dum dum.
Doesn't kill him.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of damage, guys. Sorry.
All adds up. All adds up.
10x the one that kills people. Right now, he's also the guy who's reviving people.
He's an all-rounder.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
Did I take that off? I don't think I did. So he's down to this.
Healer, tracker. Can't be.
This guy rolled a crit, so he gets out.
Well,
He gets out. He has a scimitar. He is going to have to roll to see if he runs though because he is now outnumbered. He is going to break and flee. He is running off this distance.
oh, we can't let him escape. No.
Can we not?
He'll bring more
He'll
people.
cut-
That's why.
He'll bring more people. Yeah.
Emeth does not recover this round.
Quick, be right back.
The one that is still stuck here, critical failure, he is going to become submerged in the brog boil and just die of drowning in the mud.
Damn, that's kind of great, actually.
He was already down to 4 health, so I mean he's nearly dead anyway.
Yeah, I was hoping to be the other one that we hadn't retouched yet.
So
Good chase, good chase.
this one is still trapped here that has no weapon, so he can't do anything. But yeah, the one that's running away is the threat really. It's okay, Serpent's going to take him out.
I mean, I can run after him and try and attack him. but-
Yeah, you can close the distance because he can only run near, and then you can run near as well, so you keep pace.
Yeah, so I'll just do an attack. That's all I can.
All
And I miss.
anyone asks. The spear is piercing, so that's just regular AC. But yeah, you're not going to get him with that. Do you want to?
If I did, it would lower my accuracy even further. I think maybe
yeah,
not.
it's just because it does give you another action. But I mean, it's completely up to you.
I would save it for damage, if anything.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay. So sorry, I didn't mean this. You can still pursue him, obviously.
We're going.
Right. Okay, what do you want me to do? Rise or
Well,
kill
I
the
think it was Brad's first because I just skipped by him by accident.
Alright, sorry.
Hail, absolute Hail Mary. Here we go.
Ah!
Literally the last turn to save her before she died. Because she doesn't have a con modifier, so it was just the dice roll.
She gets a glorious vision of possibly the absolute last thing she wants to see, a human goddess.
And then just this beaming elephant face over her as she wakes up.
So a bit of a squint in his left eye, and he looks like he's lost some IQ
Oh.
visibly.
She gets
She level up?
adrenaline as her battle scar.
She gonna immediately hunt down that guy that's running away.
Probably, yeah.
First thing she sees as she locks eyes on him.
Oh, Tarek's time now for fun.
We've got one trap to pretty much help us, and then the other one that's running away.
Yeah, we shouldn't let him
Running
wander.
away, runs for his slash and death.
Can you give me a dex roll, Tarek, to catch him though, because he was a little further away from you. If you get a 9, yeah, you're fine, barely.
You said it.
Well, he misses it anyway.
I can't afford fatigue, damn it. He's run too fast, get not fast enough.
Hopefully this one breaks out so he can attack you from behind. No.
No. Okay.
Kill the one that's fleeing.
I can't handle that. I have to keep this one busy, right? 'Cause, like, if I don't retrap it this turn, it'll be free next turn, at the end of his turn.
At the end of this turn, yes.
Yeah, so I have to attempt to be a bog boiler.
You keep rolling high for that spell as well. That's what makes it so hard one. Like, you would succeed on like a 13 or a 12, and then it wouldn't be that hard to get out of it.
You reposition the edge so we can actually hit the guy as well.
Yeah, imagine
he's
him right in the middle of it. Yeah.
I think I couldn't get both of them. Like, I know he's on the corner, but that's only because he can't like get the veins. So yeah.
Yeah, he's ran further.
Yeah, so he would just be dead in the middle. So yeah.
Give up. Succumb to the bog.
No, Dodo, you can help finish off the one that's trapped. I think they can.
Yeah, Durdle's not
running.
going to be able to chase
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
He's not built for that.
He's not built for killing things either, but you know what? Give it a good old college
Well,
try.
hit this guy, so that's the thing. Yeah, and then he's back to full health.
I don't think he needed to even use it, right? He's got plenty of health. He doesn't have to use Dolores. But I guess the session's almost over, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, outnumbered, already fleeing. So he's going to move and then move a second time. And then I guess you guys will do a dex check to see if you can like catch him. But she gets up and is going to throw her spear at him with advantage to try and kill him as he runs away. So Emeth gets up, looks left, looks right, sees him running distance, sees Serwyn chasing after him, and just grabs a spear and just hurls it through the forest at him. That's 20. That does 8 damage. Not enough to kill him, but spears him in the back, and he's going to get speared and like fall to the ground.
Can she take fatigue to do more damage?
If she was a player, yes. So he falls to the ground. You don't need to roll dex to catch him because he's been speared, so you can make a regular attack.
Do we get advantage if he's on the ground?
If you outnumber him like this, sure, why not?
It's the only way I can hit him.
It's the only way I can hit him.
You're
Two-handed, right?
two-handed, right?
Yes.
So that's a 1, and in this game we've made it that if you roll a 1, the damage explodes, so you can roll 1d8 again. If you go to the roll a dice ability, there'll be a d8 you can click on.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, so
It's still
3
there.
rather than 1.
And can I fatigue for that?
You can, so you roll a 1d4.
which also explodes as
Okay,
well.
that is the absolute minimum you needed to kill him.
Yeah. Just repeatedly stabbing him.
And the last guy, you have him trapped. He doesn't have any weapons, so you can crowd him and finish him off, or you can do what you like with him.
Was
Quickly.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Thing or
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Quickly question him.
I have a demon that charms people.
well, there you go. Need to collect the demon though from the kit. She's doing another task.
Well, she did say that she couldn't even if she wanted to.
Oh, she couldn't.
She lost the spell.
See. Oh, metagaming, she lost a spell. That's true. But would she need the spell to charm the snake guy?
I mean, what do we really need to know? We could ask them what their standing orders are, see what's actually going on. But if they're just rank and file snake soldierman type of thing, they might not know too much.
You guys also don't actually speak Snake Man.
Alright, we can just kill him then.
We could quickly try and question it in Thanian and see if it responds or recognizes it, and if it
Yeah, I
doesn't-
mean, there's a link with the languages, there's different dialects or whatever. So I mean, you could roll to try and understand or make them understand. If you want to tell me what you're communicating.
quickly check in with Godfrey. I think the only idea I can think of is asking what their standing orders are, why they're attacking Emeth. Apart from that, I can't think of what else to ask.
I know it's a safe spot. Find out where the patrols are coming from, so then we know what
Yeah,
to camp.
the only question I would have was if they were told to target her in particular, by chance.
Also ask them what's happened to the villages to the southeast.
We'll do that one last. Yeah, we'll ask what their orders are, how far the patrols range, were they looking for the elf? What would you like? Is it an intelligence to try and communicate that?
Yeah.
Be funny.
You know, the thing you're excellent. So this is their Thanian is a more modern version of it, obviously, because, you know, the other guy was ancient. So it's a little closer, or a lot closer to the Thanian that you know. So you're able to bridge the communication gap there, and you seem to understand each other. So you can be fluent in expressing what you want to say to them.
Nice. Well, I think first bullet point would be, you know, what were your orders? How many more of you are on patrol?
You'll get nothing from me, elephant. Why would I give you anything? You're all going to die anyway.
Cut off its arm and try and start eating it in front of them.
You could live to see us perish, though. Think of that.
You can do what you want to me. I will live forever in the great garden beyond anyway.
So I'll look over at Godfrey and say, oh, we've got a fanatic.
Once
You
Sholeth has arisen, none of you shall be around.
I'm assuming you need that skull to do that?
I will communicate what other people will say. So I say, oh yeah, well, you need the skull to do that first, right?
The skull will be ours one way or another. We've waited a millennia for this chance. We can wait longer.
Well, what if the skull is taken far, far away and your Sholeth never rises?
It will come. It has been prophesied. You're too late, warm bloods.
Yeesh.
Why is the humans helping them? Why is the human army helping them?
Yeah, why
If you
are
like
you
to tell us.
accepting?
You
why are
should know that
accepting
your
help?
kind craves power. You'll do anything for it.
You know, I would refute that, but I am controlling a demon right now, so.
Any further questions from anyone else in the party?
I was still eating yet. Just looking.
Was that a vote for the halberd on the head, is it?
Well, he's ready to cut. He wants to grab his arms, cut his arm off to get his top more, and just sort of torture him gradually.
This is why Tanic's chaotic.
Yeah, I'll leave Tanic to that one. I think.
Does
See if
Serwin
that one-
has any questions for him, or anything he wants to do to him?
You want to know what I find funny, though? is that Brass is the one who can communicate, and Brass sees Tannic start cutting off arms. He walks away. So now the snake's like, "I'll tell you, I'll tell you." But Tannic can't understand a word he's saying, so he's just still cutting him up.
But yeah, I don't get the impression we'll get anything useful out of him.
I say, Brad, just find out where the patrols are coming so we know a safe place to camp.
He's
already said
not.
with
He's
that.
not going to give you that information.
Okay, I'll just torture him more by cutting him up bit by bit.
I might draw the other patrols to us with his hollering. Let's just put the
only-
put the ball.
The only way to get anything out of him would be to let the demon get a spell back and charm him.
Yeah, I think the charm would be the one. I don't want to leave this guy alive longer than we need to. Let's just
Yeah, just kill him now. We can always get another group later if we need to, I guess.
kill him now. Spend a little time moving the bodies a bit further away from our currently, unknown entrance, and make our way back into the temple. Maybe. What do you guys think?
Probably easier and safer to camp in the temple than it will be out here with unknown patrols going about.
Yeah, we're able to really reliably lower the DC of our watches when we're in the temple as well. So let's try that. Try to replicate that.
So you can all get 1 XP for defeating the group of snakemen.
Hey, going down was really profitable. I see why you guys do that as often as you do.
No, it's not
Yeah,
profitable.
that's how they do it.
So
All planned.
I love taking permanent negative tint.
So far, everyone's just got a bonus to charisma from it. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. The dwarf got a bonus to charisma for it, and then he lost an arm afterwards
Not true.
on the next.
got a -2 dexterity and a -1 HP for mine from the start. So,
And I got lucky because it took away strength, but I already had -8. I had 8 in strength anyways, and it took. I was like, all right, whatever.
If you want to make camp in the dungeon, well, we will do that. Do the rules for that, so you're all refreshed and everything for the start of the next one.
Sure.
yeah, we'll just do that and probably we'll finish up.
What was that, sorry?
Just want
Whoever
to
has good wisdom needs to do it.
yeah, so we're just going to set up in here. What chamber?
If we
I seen there's a wee room. Try to see if it's like there's a wee room over there.
yeah, we've also got the option. Yeah, this room here is behind the hidden door where the statues are.
I guess we don't know for sure if that was all the spiders.
That's true.
I'd prefer go one room that's only got one entrance. That's what I was thinking. The one in the big chamber, and the I think it's where we found the scroll in. That one.
Yeah, that's why I was pointing out the little armory we found that was behind.
If you remember, you have the skelly jelly trapped in there.
Well,
Oh yes, we do.
I've-
don't we? Let's not
I've
go
not
in that
seen-
for a rest.
I've not seen those bits, but could we, up here, could we close that door?
Yes, those 2 doors that you opened, you can close them again. Yes.
And just don't let any more of the goblins out?
I think there was only one more left, wasn't there, that we already released
Yeah, at the moment, yeah.
at the moment. Oh, you said he's growing them in those vats, isn't he?
Well, I mean, they just grow in the mushroom chamber naturally.
We're gonna leave. Like, next session, come out of this room and they'll chase the goblin kingdom.
Well, yeah, I just need to roll 3d10 and we'll see.
Well, I wrote this room in the main chamber area because I said it's one entrance in. It's a small room, so it's easy to sort of manage in a sense.
Could I ask room descriptions not to be given as this room when I have no idea what room we're talking about?
In the
Pointing at
main,
the screen there, can't you?
in the big hexagonal chamber, like the first big chamber room we were in, on the cross
Is that what you mean?
on the right.
Oh, yeah, up that way. Okay. I've not seen
There's
any of
literally, so yeah, so there's literally like doors off of that, right?
Yeah.
Little-
The
little
one here
tiny
that had
room.
the bed frame and the table and stuff.
I don't think I discovered that yet, so I don't see that.
That's the one. That was when we found the scroll in.
Okay, well, you can, as yous are coming in here, your demon succubus walks along with this big, massive skull under her arm. And she walks up to you.
What?
Godfrey just drops it at your feet. I got your skull.
You're very helpful. This is
Where
great
did you
work.
find that? In a complaining tone.
Well, it was in the room with the green flames, like you said, with the other stuff.
And the key?
She throws the key back to you.
Hey.
What other stuff was in there?
There's a couple of weapons, a gold chalice, and a couple other little trinkets.
Would you mind awfully if you would retrieve those for us whilst we rested up?
Doesn't she need a rest too?
I'll put in a good word with. What name is she calling Godfrey? It's not Godfrey, is it?
Otrin, I think.
Archon, yeah. Definitely not Godfrey. Definitely.
Braz will pause like he's the most awful liar, like he was about to say Godfrey, but he will say, I'll put in a good word with Otrin for you if you would be so kind.
She sneers at you, Braz, and says, I'll do whatever you like, darling, if you give me a kiss.
Absolutely not.
Well then, I'm afraid I can't do anything for you. And she sits down and crosses her arms.
Alright, let's go to a safe place to make camp, yeah?
Don't know, maybe also ask her to go retrieve everything that she didn't also pick up.
I think we can do that when we're all rested. Yeah. I want to go over and look anyways.
Who would you like me to give the skull to?
There's space on Bucky.
There's not.
Probably will be one. There will be once we use the rations, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it only takes up one space, I can hold it right now.
I think it might take up 2 spaces. But it shouldn't matter if we're going to make camp right now anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put it onto Braz for the time being, and then once we delete the rations that we use from Bucky, I can put it in Bucky.
If you're worried about losing it, it might be better not to put it on a donkey.
Good point. Were you talking about Tannic? This one here on the right.
Yeah, that one.
I have dropped it onto Braz.
It's a large reptilian skull.
Yes, big enough that you would hold it like in 2 arms, like the way you would hold out a sword.
Keeping hold of a dinosaur skull.
Yeah,
Next from the
pretty much.
British Museum.
Need to burn it in the lava pit then and find a chance. Burn it in the lava pit.
Yeah, so just move all your tokens to wherever you're going.
Yeah, if you follow us back to this room and
You just move through the wall.
He's
Durdle
magic.
just raised. They said his name and he appeared.
I got no light source.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm making it. I'm making it.
beautiful.
What? The door closed on me, so I can't get through. Okay, and I can't open it. I can't see it. Okay. I just hear the door closing sound. I'm like, wait, what? Why can't I get through this wall?
So it's big going to the fridge at 3 AM.
All pack in the vehicle.
Let's just
Like ourselves in.
get this done. So taking watch, so it's a secure place. It's hidden.
I have good wisdom. That's my one redeeming feature. So should I do that?
You also haven't got too much fatigue either that you need to.
Rest, yeah.
I was going to say, but like me and Tannic have got +2 to wisdom as well, but I absolutely cannot take watch. Just lost cure wounds as well in a small, quiet attempt at healing myself up from 1.
Can the demon take watch? Help take watch?
Do you
Would you
trust it?
trust
So-
a demon?
You can, yeah, I mean, you can tell her to take watch, but
Yeah.
she doesn't have to do anything.
I was asking, like, in mechanic wise, like, could I have the
you
demon do
you
it?
could tell her to take watch, yes, but like someone says there, like you can't trust her as far as you can fucking throw her.
Well, I'd have to make the orders very specific, right? Like,
Extremely specific.
stand guard at this door. Don't let anything in. Wake us
Talking about,
if it's
like,
the life or death.
legally-
Like if it's a very threatening. Like I don't know how threatening they need to be, but
Well, that's what I mean. Like, can
Yeah.
you make it specific enough to
I think-
cover all eventualities?
Maybe the best we could do is assist Sewin in taking his watch. If he, if he
that's-
doesn't see
Well, I mean,
some-
if he
doesn't-
fails, then someone else could take up the next one, right?
Yeah.
Or something. But he's got +3 wisdom, so
That's true. I mean, as
Alright.
far as useful commands to give the demon, we could say something like, defend Sirin in the event. We are disturbed during our rest, stuff like that. As opposed to take command of an entire watch and do me.
yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, should be ordered to help him if we are disturbed. In case I'm not woken up, right? Like, what if he doesn't want to wake me up? Or
I'm sure
I
it
just
could
don't
make
wake up.
plenty of
whatever.
noise.
okay. So she is just going to come out here and just sit with her back to this pit full of water here, and just sit with her legs crossed. And
Sirin,
kind of like in a
she'll
huff.
also she'll likely ask you for a kiss. I would ask you to use your good judgment and not accept such an offer. Don't forget,
I'll
Saint
do my best.
Taragnis watches always, even in this dark place. And even if it does feel like she may have abandoned me in this dark place, she is always watching.
Yeah, or I just tell her not to charm anybody. Like, don't kiss anybody in our party. Anyone else is free game right now. Literally anybody else is free game right now. I don't care if some stranger comes across. You just do what you want with them. I don't care.
I don't think we'll get many visitors in here. And then
You'd be surprised.
But you also have Ameth in here with you. Close the door, you go to rest, Serpent takes watch. The succubus takes the form of Ameth in front of you, Serpent. And just kind of flutters her eyes at you seductively. So it's a wisdom check from you, and you need a 9 or higher.
Oh, fuck.
That's
That's
phenomenal.
God.
Oh, that's going to happen. How do I feel it?
I don't like any of these. Okay, that's more like it.
Holy.
I guess never trust a level 1L.
Yes, at some point during the rest, the night, so when one of these wraiths just sort of manifests in the chamber, maybe the succubus saw it before you did, but she doesn't draw your attention to it. And by the time you kind of notice it becoming more corporal and solid looking, it's just a few feet away from you.
So are we leaving off with me in the cliffhanger?
Yeah, I think we should, because we don't know how long that'll go on for. Let me
mean,
see
it
here.
won't
Well,
take
hang on, let
long
me
to
roll
do
one
it.
thing for disposition here. It's not necessarily hostile. Or not necessarily noticed you at the point where they're
Friendly
here.
life.
Well, it wouldn't be friendly, but it just like wouldn't have been aggroed quite yet.
Might not be. It might be our afraid because the fact we killed 2 wraiths so far. Might go, no, I'm not getting this.
Disposition. Okay, yeah. So it manifests and you will catch sight of it, but it's not aggroed at the moment, so maybe it's a little further away than that. It's floating around in this chamber, like doing its ghostly thing. Yeah, it won't be immediately adjacent to you. So it's just, we can come back and deal with that afterwards.
Yeah, I think the plan is probably trying to wake you guys up without alerting it.
I think the plan would be to slip into the room, close the door behind you, quietly as possible.
I think the succubus will probably just stay there, and then the wraith will go mad.
Well, she's also been in this dungeon for centuries at this point anyway, so the race probably used to her presence.
Oh yeah, too.
Yeah, if you want to sneak and just wait for it to pass by or wander off, you can give me a dex roll.
Sure, we can see if I'm dying next time or not. Just normal?
Yeah.
Yep. Seems about right.
Holy.
Your first watch. This is your
Next
first.
one, yeah. I'll get you to roll a backup character before next time.
Okay. Yeah.
Holy. We're never getting that. We just gotta leave. We just gotta leave with the fatigue we have and never look back.
Good news, guys. You will start
The
next
one-
session with luck, however.
It's the one that I have like a good plus in wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only one.
I mean, don't feel too bad. Braz has less health than you do. The only bonus is you will get luck at the start of the next one. Other than that, you are fucked.
You have
Potions and everything. Have you?
triggered the ghost. Beware.
I imagine you're like, I'll just sneak open this door and get in here before anything notices. Yeah, and it's just like the loudest, slowest creak ever.
It goes on for way too long. Oh.
Like
It's
even
an
even the
ancient-
succubus is doing that grin like.
It's an ancient temple, so what was I thinking? Needs some WD-40.
Oh man, we're fucked.
I love how you're all grouped together nicely as well.
Oh, we're fucked.
Sliding through the door, innit?
You get enough rest, Braz? You got turn on dead spell? Have you got?
Nothing because we didn't get the vest.
Doesn't
He
get the vest,
ain't
yeah.
got his spells back. Or...
Turn undead and cleanse weapon are gone until I do some proper Hail Marys back at town. Is it Hail Marys? No.
We can burn the skull in the lava at least.
We had so much loot, guys. Why is there so much to do in this temple? Holy crap. We were not ready for this
We don't
temple.
have enough loot. We're just afraid to leave because we don't have enough health.
Here's
to
the
survive.
thing: you could have left at any time.
Oh yeah.
You had all
You
that
can't leave.
treasure. You could have
You
all that.
can't
I know
leave.
you can't.
You can't leave
I know
Dungeon
you
unexplored.
I know you can't. But like, when your arms were full of gold, you could have went. We're good. Let's go.
But they're not full. We had donkeys. Like, there's a whole reason we bought them.
We lost one of them already as well.
I know. This whole expedition
could find
is
it.
fairly wrong.
I don't know if we get maybe we get a critical search or save or something. Might find us.
Yeah.
Look, there it is.
That's how things have been going for you. You'll definitely get that.
Yeah, 100%. Or we'll roll a crit success on a very unwilling captive. Oh.
You roll a crit success on the most irrelevant part of it at all.
We'll try and heal myself without saying anything out loud. And
I would have been happy to leave, and then at the beginning of the session, I got hit with this fucking -7 con. So like, I've been dealing with that all session. I would have been happy to leave. But I can't leave until I get that taken care of a little bit. We gotta go all the way back through the forest for like 4 days to make it back to the boat.
If you could just get out of the temple to a little safe spot, you could just hole up for as long as you like before you have to set out again. But then you might miss your boat as well, I suppose. It'll be fun.
Get out your rest, get out and run.
So I think that's session 4 in the dungeon so far.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, we got this goal. We're leaving. I'm not even going back to that fucking room. I'm leaving.
Oh, so much stuff.
weapons and
I don't give a shit.
So
We're
much
dying.
stuff.
We're
special
We're gonna-
weapon.
Yeah, it might be a special weapon, and it could be useful, maybe, but we're fucking dead if we even survive at the beginning of the next session. Holy.
Got the snake man. If the scimitar's a better weapon for Durble or not. If the scimitars are better
don't-
weapons or not.
I'm trying to think here. I don't think it was. No, I think he does 1d6 the same as his dagger, which is why he didn't take
Yeah.
one before.
Yeah.
And then the dagger's the silver dagger he's got now, which is better as well. So at least he can hurt it now. He's got so many silver daggers, you just stab it to death. Like,
Yeah, because he rolled a critical fail on Snake, so it's only going to be one. But
yeah,
he's come back.
just pretend it's Julius Caesar.
Yeah, yeah, just jump it, huh?
Everyone dual
Yeah.
wielding and shanking it in a circle.
I can already see now. We come back, he's going to scream. We're going to be fighting like 3 fucking days.
So you get a bonus because you've killed the wraith and that. One of your spells returns because you've cleansed a soul.
Oh.
maybe I went into that. We'll see.
They're gonna pop up in the room with us when we're sleeping and fucking just touch us and kill us before we can do anything. I'm telling you.
Death blast that just explodes and does death damage to everything around it.
Critical failure on his sneak roll.
To see who survives and like.
Not a normal failure. I'd have been okay with a normal failure, you know? Like, okay.
Wait, so I rolled a 1, so do I explode?
Yeah, you explode. Shower of guts one.
I'm gonna make another character. We'll come back next week.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, rolling up characters is quick as well. So
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do Vandom again. I like that actually. I like the Vandom.
Okay, that was good, guys.
As good as
Kind
Titanic.
of.
See ya.
Keys
Have a
next
good
week.
weekend.
Yeah,
Speak to you next week. Cheers, guys. Bye.